Hey, Samurai, what's up? Happy 2025 to you too. How are you? Today was actually pretty chill, in a literal way. So it was because it was a literal chill, it ended up being an actual chill. So there was too much ice on the ground, and nobody in Texas knows how to do anything with it. So by the time I even woke up for work, there were already, I think the count at that moment was 14 accidents between where I live and where work was. So that was just not going to be a good time. So my boss was just like, everyone just stay home. Everyone just stay home. So I got to like catch up on things here, which was good, and not go out in that, which was better. Yeah, it's very floofy. This isn't what I was planning on doing with my hair for the stream today, but then what I was planning on doing wasn't working, and so I was like, well, we're putting a beanie on and just calling that good. So much hair fluff. I need to get a professional to do something with my hair fluff. I don't think a professional has touched my hair since June or July. I inhaled ginger beer. Oh god. Anyways, Samurai, Wesley, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for the bits too. Temp on my office heater says the ambient air is at 63 degrees. I've been running it for an hour. Yeah. Sassy, thank you for the research. 90 months. God, that's so much. That's so much. That's so much. I can barely count that high. I got distracted. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think my garage right now is around 63, 65. We probably started higher than you did. But yeah, that was the highest. That was where it leveled out to. I was like, this is as good as it's getting. So it was enough for me to be able to do some work out there, which was good. Is it a normal thing to say I want to pet the hair fluff? No, it's super not. It actually is like so beyond unless you're talking about a dog or other animal that has lots of fluff. Not normal in the slightest. And if you're gonna want to pet someone's hair fluff, I do recommend just holding that thought in, but for very special people that you have a special relationship with, you might be able to ask. If you were right here and you said, can I touch your hair fluff? I would let you. Don't let that be a habit though. This beanie's great. Yes, this beanie, I love it. I don't know if they're restocking it. This is from Faramore. Yeah, they were also gonna do like cropped hoodies and like joggers and stuff with it. I don't remember if they decided against it or if I just missed it when they did it. I wanted like the whole trifecta of the beanie, a cropped hoodie, and joggers to be like, this is the self-employed uniform. Like, what? 1,000%. But at the very least, I got the beanie. I panic bought it on Black Friday because I've been planning on getting it. And it was like, it was 9:30 in the morning. I had like just gotten to work. And Ash was like, oh, that's right. I need to like try to like order something from Faramore. I was like, oh, that's right. I want to get this beanie. And I went to the listing for it and it was like, oh, 2 left in stock. And I was like, ah! I was like, Greg, I'll start working in a second. Yeah, I was like, I desperately need this. It's also very warm. It's like thick, but not the unwieldy thick. And it's got a very satisfying little pom-pom on it. So, or is it you're getting snow and ice in Texas? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was warmer in Anchorage, Alaska today than it was in Texas. Which is a thing I said in the work group chat. Because, well, we were all talking about, like, if we were going to try to do anything or not. And, I was like, fun fact, it's warmer in Anchorage than it is here. And Greg goes, they said global warming was fake. Wait a second. And I went, well, of course it's fake. This isn't very warm, Greg. He never answered. Anyways, yeah, it's not great. Attack, how are you? Aren't you guys doing something? I just realized, yeah, Liz, I thought I saw messages going back and forth to the other place. Ashley's gonna pet her friends. As long as you have permission and consent to pet your friends. Let's see. I'm praying to all the gods that'll listen that my power furnace doesn't break. Oh, yeah, don't do that. I have 6 cats instead of 3, and 2 of them fucking hate each other. Just, like, one on one side of you, one on the other, and, like, you're good. And everyone else can pick sides, and then the next time you go to work, they can have a turf war, because they'll know where everyone's allegiances are. I think that's perfect. Sassy says those Pokemon onesies. Oh, God. Adam ordered some. One of them arrived today. I need pictures. I need pictures. Speaking of Pokemon onesies, have the boys been inappropriate? So I don't know how baby sizing works, and I also don't remember what size I ended up getting you. Have they been able to wear the Team Rocket onesies at all? I'm just curious. And if they have, I need pictures. And if they haven't yet, that's fine. I will need pictures when that happens. Here's the thing is, we were saying all y'all complain about temps. It's been negative 50, wait, negative 50 C. Hey Google, what's negative 50 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Oh, it's pretty much the same thing, minus 58. That's still, like, ridiculous. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. It is cold in Texas for Texas. It shouldn't be. I think today's feels like was 17. Now, here's the thing. I have certainly existed in much colder. It was colder in Chicago. It was colder it got colder in Michigan, like, whatever, regularly. But none of our houses are built for that. They are built to release heat specifically because of how hot it gets in the summer. So our insulation is just like, oh, just get that out of here. So we are fighting that while it is getting colder than it should be here. So there's that. I got the 12. Oh, I thought I got to like the 3 to 6. Never mind. Okay. My bad. So like so that's part of it. Is we're fighting that losing battle. And also, I specifically moved away from cold places to not do this. That's the other thing. I'm not supposed to have snow and ice. I mean, it shouldn't be negative 50 there either. Again, global warming, but it's not. Their shop is closed. Yeah, that probably because Tina had to have emergency gallbladder surgery and has not had time to catch up. So I didn't realize it was still closed, but that makes sense. So I think she's been home for about a week now. Tori's at the Bernally Mulligan and Izzy show. Yeah, I remember seeing that, but then I thought it was like, oh, the rest of us will all still hang out. Like, I'm glad you're here. I would love for you guys to be here, because I'm so excited about the game we're gonna play. I'm caught up on chat, so now we can talk about the thing we're gonna play. I read once that England doesn't have AC most, but yeah, that's also true. Which is why when they get, like, a heat wave, and it's, like, 80 degrees, and we're all like, whatever. But they can't, 80 is warm when none of your buildings have refrigeration. Oh. So anyway, so there's that. Alright. Yeah, the polar vortex being an annual thing is wild. Good news is our grid hasn't crapped out yet. Knock on wood. Does bamboo, like, this is bamboo. This is bamboo wood, though. That still counts for knocking. Steps are supposed to normalize to negative 20 tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways. Hi, everybody. First of all, I remembered to update Uppy Sauce tonight. I'm so proud of myself. I just looked over one of my D20s. It was being stored one side up. We can't have that. Fix that. I gotta start charging you up for... Oh, but these aren't even the dice that I'm gonna be... These are my DMing dice. I will need my Death March dice. So they got plenty of time to recharge. Okay. So many things. So... Tonight, we're gonna start playing Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, and I'm so fucking jazzed. Right now, the game is not up because when it starts, it like immediately starts showing a cutscene thing, much the same way that the games this was based on did. Okay, so the story of Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, like the story of like why this game exists, not the story of like the game, like the plot of the game, not that. I don't know exactly what the plot of the game is gonna be, but the story of how this came to be is you all will remember. At this point, a couple of years ago, we for funsies. Played the Zelda CDI games, or at least the ones that were technically playable. Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. They were fucking atrocious. And the reason we were able to play them is because a brave soul essentially remade them from scratch. It wasn't it was like an emulator kind of thing, but without being like, I took the code and just made it over here. No, like they did like a remake of them to make them available for people to play. And they only left it up for a couple of days and then took them down voluntarily before Nintendo could get their panties in a twist about it. So the person who made those, decided that they wanted, like, they could see, like, what maybe, like, the intent had been for the CDI games. And, like, there's tons of, like, interviews with all the different people who worked on it that were like, yeah, like, there were all these plans for how these things are supposed to work and how these things were going to go and blah, blah, blah. But it was just like, there was not the support for time or budget or anything to make any of it happen. And we ended up with the atrocities that were released. So this person, who released stuff, and their name escapes me right now, but they essentially like made a game, their game company is Seedy, like a seed plant, Seedy, Entertainment, CDI. Very clever. I fucking loved it. So they made that, and that's the developer of this game. And Faramore, Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, is supposed to be kind of like a love letter to what those CDI games are supposed to be. They went out and they found some of the original voice actors. They found some of the original like animators that were on it to like get them to work on this thing. And gave these people like the limitations of like the same color palette that was available for the CDI, and like the same frame rates and the same kind of like art style for the way the cutscenes were supposed to go. So this is intentionally set up to like look like and feel like what those games were, but allegedly in a more functional and satisfying way. So it is a love letter to what the Zelda CDI games are supposed to be, and I love that. So I'm so excited to play this, to see like what somebody who had some more time and like to see kind of like how the original people were able to have fun with this. So I love that this exists, and I'm very excited to play it. So, we're gonna do that. So, knowing that it will kick off almost immediately, we're gonna go over here. And then I'm going to launch the game. I think I've got all these things set up. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, Carl's here just in time. He missed the explanation, but he could probably figure it out. And then I'll catch up on chat. Ah, Carl, thank you for the resub. Come on. You got it. You got it. You can start. There it is. I'll have to resize the window for myself when this is done, but I don't want to fuck with it right now. See? CD. Oh, software, excuse me. Not entertainment. CDI entertainment would have been funny because it would have just been C.
The kingdom of Faramore knew peace for an age. A beautiful, bountiful land. It has been ruled by the royal Rockland family for generations. Such tranquility could not last. Opposed to this peace was the evil demon lord Dimer, who amassed an army of evil in an effort to conquer the land and plunge it into eternal darkness. Driven by greed and power, several defected to Dimer's cause, like Duke Nodelki, lord of the island nation of Amalog. Long battles ensued, with hope fading from the hearts of the people. In a desperate measure, the king and his royal advisor, Wagram, directed an assault upon Dimer's lair in the country of Ocarin. After clearing a path, the Princess Arzette and an unlikely hero, Dale, confronted the Demon King. As Dale distracted Dimer, Arzette, well-versed in both sword fighting and magic, imprisoned the Demon King in the Book of Ocarin, a magical prison controlled by the Jewel of Faramore. Upon Dimer's capture, his dark army was vanquished, ensuring victory for the forces of good. Upon each use, the Jewel of Faramore shatters. Following Dimer's defeat, the king ordered each of the 5 jewel shards to be guarded at separate locations in perpetuity. After the war's end, the traitorous Duke Nodelki was sentenced to a lifetime of hard labor. Dale retired as a bard on the spoils of his adventure. Princess Arzette continued to train, swearing to uphold what they fought for. To that end, peace persisted in the kingdom of Faramore for a little over a decade.
It's not a long time. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The art. art style in that intro is so good. All right, I gotta adjust some things. Yeah, for anybody who didn't pick up on it, the I won, stream title is the reference to, God, was it Faces of Evil or Wand of Gamelon where that happens? I won! It's that, and then same thing with the go live notification if you dare bring light into my lair. Those were the hints! The character looks like you. I hope you're not talking about Dale. Because then I'll be offended. But if you're talking about Arzette, I think Arzette's way prettier. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then we will get into this. Oh, I'm so jazzed. Okay, let's see. So Ashley had an in-person meeting. In-person meeting tomorrow. My boss was on a call with me. It was like, what are your thoughts on canceling that tour tomorrow until it's warmer? Fuck yes. I was just outside and a thin robe and was actually quite comfy, but normal people would not enjoy being outside. There you go. Yeah, I think also every school around here was closed today. I should check and see if they've announced what tomorrow's gonna look like. That might help me figure out. All right. Quick aside. So some of you, anybody who's in the Discord on the inner parts of it, the outer parts of it are public. That's a bad sentence. That's a bad sentence. If you want to get like current stream notifications, like going live notifications and announcements, anybody can join it. But if you're a sub, you get to be in all the secret channels. So some of you saw that I was like, man, I miss Feet Pick Guy because he was at least respectful. I got a message from someone that I'd screenshot, and I got it on Blue Sky from someone saying with bad grammar, punctuation, things like that. Just to recap for everyone else who wasn't there. Hi, your beauty has really captured my attention. I will want to know more about you. I believe you were specially made by God, smiley face. I'm impatiently waiting for your reply. And I was like, fuck this. So anyways, this comes up because as I was talking, my phone blipped and was like, you have a message. And I saw the push notification of what the beginning of it was. And I was like, I gotta go look at it now and drag Oliver Graham for his hello, how are you doing? Beautiful, my name is Oliver, what is yours? I read it like that because there was no punctuation until the end. And also, my name is literally in my fucking handle, so there's that. Anyways, let's see, catching up. Yeah, I'm very excited to play Arzette. Man, I missed the beginning. What'd you win? Yeah, we went over that. Ashley, that reminds me of the time my bestie in high school was making edit for Teen Wolf with some song I don't remember now, but had the word CD bar in it. And I watched the draft of the video, and she wrote CD bar, like the disc and on the lyric. And that was the first time I had to learn how to teach something nicely. Learning how to correct someone without making them feel stupid is a skill. I don't know if I have that skill. Sometimes I can pull it off. But not often. Okay. I think we've caught up on all things. Game saves and loads automatically. We see this icon below. Please do not turn off your system. Press anything to do. Okay, so I did originally when I booted this game up, it made it look like I was gonna have to use the keyboard, and I was like, please God, no. We did get the controller going, so we're here. I don't think there's anything else to fuck with. All right, let's do it. Let's hop to it. Standard difficulty, no health drop. No health drops. Oh, I think that's actually the way the original ones were too, though. We'll do normal. That's fine. We survived CDI. This will be fine.
10 years of scrubbing floors. Finding these jewel shards was no easy task.
Oh, God.
But now...
Long last, I have returned. Nodoki, for freeing me, I offer you power.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
In exchange for thy soul.
Of course, Master.
Very good. Henceforth, you'll have the power to crush your foes in my name. Now, to other matters.
Master!
My trusted servants, I am pleased you've not forgotten me. Take each of these shards and guard it with your life, so that I may never be imprisoned again. My revenge will be unforgiving. The punishment will be eternal. This kingdom will be mine!
I love this. I love this so much. What? What is the
Your Majesty, our worst fears have come true. Dimer and his minions have returned.
That's impossible. What about the Jewel of Faramore?
Oh, our vigilance waned. The jewel shards are with the enemy.
We fucked up.
Easy peasy. We just gotta get the jewel back together and trap him in that old book, right?
If only.
Deal's
Dark
face is
fog fills
horrifying.
the land. It prevents our approach. Your eyes cannot see daylight out there.
What about the sacred beacons? They weakened Dimer before.
I'm afraid that due to complacency, they've been left unlit.
Y'all fucked up.
Oh well, what can we do?
Well, as you know, only a member of the royal family can rekindle the beacons.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not.
Another issue. My scouts report sightings of dark tapestries that impede critical paths.
Oh, not a problem. My ancestors hid sacred candles throughout the kingdom that can burn these tapestries.
Horrifying.
That settles it then. Another fun adventure for me to stay out of.
Where must I go?
I've placed teleportation scrolls throughout the kingdom that you may use, so long as the dark fog around them has been dispelled.
I'll be leaving then.
Good luck!
Get back before dinner!
Be safe, my daughter.
This is fucking incredible.
Want to defeat Dimer? Let's get started. Move left or right to start running.
Great.
Press jump to leap. Jumping into action. Press attack to slash your sword. Hey, you have a smart sword. It interacts with both objects and people. It hurts only those that aren't friendly. Get some bombs by slashing that bag.
This is, yeah, the fact that they drew fingerprints on them, horrifying. Dale's face forward, horrifying. This is incredible. Smart Sword, when's the OS update gonna brick it? Oh my god. Hey. Okay, great.
Press item to use items. Try bombing some column.
That's the same sound. It's the same sound. I'm so happy. Hey, DC. Okay.
Moving up allows you to enter doors and climb ladders. Go in that door. You can crouch by moving down. Moving while crouching lets you duck walk. This old trick gets you into tight spaces.
God.
Your magic pouch holds your items. You can select items here, view your quest status, and set options.
Your
So
magic
much
pouch
space,
holds your
huh?
items. All right. Okay. There's... How do I just not... Maybe there's just nothing on the other ones right now? Okay. So it's very sensitive to any downward angle on the stick, so I gotta be careful about
Some
that.
paths are closed to you until you have the right tools. Keep that in mind while you explore.
Okay, so I guess I can only have one bomb at a time.
Remember to light sacred beacons. They'll open new areas, so be sure to find them.
Why does this feel like a secret? It's not. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep a bomb with me. No. This is so charming. Hey, that feels like it should be secret. No? Okay.
Teleportation scrolls allow you to exit to the world map quickly. Go ahead, take off.
Is Sassy still here? I want you to look at the bomb. Is in the corner. And maybe other people too, but I know Sassy. Does that bomb specifically, something about it gives me Rayman 2 vibes? I think because of the art that's on it, something about it just feels like
what
that.
What are you waiting for? Defeat Dimer and have some fun.
Some fun, not too much though. Hey, achievement! Oh man, I love this. Hold for legend. Ah! Good to know. Alright, yeah, let's go to the Durden Forest. God, this feels exactly like it. I'm so happy. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Thank you all for, oh god, your patience while I was out traveling for... No, I can't, okay. Out traveling for the funeral, and then last week not being able to stream because Jeff was traveling. Ah! I want to know what's down there. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go. I thought I was going the way I wasn't supposed to. Let's do this. Can we not? Okay, that's fine. I feel like I had stuff I was going to talk about. But I don't remember what any of it was. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's a ladder, so I can get back up. Okay, that's great. I gotta be careful. I only got 1 health left. Okay, I've got a bunch of money. I don't know what it does. It has been a week. Like, this year already has Lemon It's Wednesday energy to it. I'm like, I can't. How is it only... Is that like a full-ass... I think it's supposed to be an axe because he's a fucking tree stump. But it looked like a whole-ass meat cleaver. Which I didn't end up in the hospital this time for the tooth extraction. That's good. Yes, that is good. Okay. Oh, ow. Oh, God. Okay. We're so fine. We're so fine. Oh, God. Ah! It's fine. It's so fine. Okay. Okay. Don't! I got a key! I don't know what it's for. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just do some of this. Well, that's... Ah! This is fine. What are you? Close all of the doors. Okay.
Got rubies.
Yeah! Okay! I don't know. Okay. I feel like that's one of those candles I'm supposed to get, but I think that red wall is a thing that I'm not supposed to be able to get through yet either. So I guess we're just gonna, like, not for right now. I'm trying to see, like, was Past Gen smart and write down any things that I was gonna talk about? And if I did, where the fuck did I put it? I guess not. Okay. Oh, I did find a thing. Some of this feels old. Some of this I know we talked about. Try again. All right. Oh, I'm just right here. I immediately lost health, but that's fine. Did we talk about... Oh, did we talk about... We got two different things. Did we talk about the Lego Duster Vacuum Kickstarter? Have we talked about that? Oh, hello!
Oh, great. They finally sent someone to kill me. All right, make it snappy. I'm sure you got places to go, other people to kill.
No. Who would do that?
Oh, my name is Cypress. I want to move into town, but the mayor thinks I'm a monster man.
I don't think that.
I want to give him a hug.
Really? You don't think I'm a disgusting, rabid mutt? You think you could convince the mayor to let me move in then, and stop thinking I'm the wolf among us? If you do, this old lantern is yours.
I like the vaguely unhinged. Help Cypress. That doesn't like... Why the word help looks real fucked up. I know it says help, but it also feels like it says something else. Burp! Burp Cypress! I don't know. Speak with the mayor to help him, and you'll get the lantern. Important quests like these are logged on your quest screen. Let's check those if you get lost. Ah, now I can do this because I've got other things. Okay, great. I love it. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, the H's are really fucked up. Okay. So, the Lego Duster Vacuum Kickstarter. So, the... No, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to run from the thing. Okay. Is it back? Okay, good, it's not. Why does this feel like this should go down? This feels like there's something down here. So, Jeff is not the only one. But for his giant Lego collection, like, he's got a bunch of sets that are built and out, and they collect dust, and trying to, like, clean that off is a pain in the ass. Okay, got it. So that, I think that is a thing that goes down. I would go this way. But I can't, because this is whatever the fuck. So, so he got this little, like, mini, like, battery, you know, like, not battery, but, like, it's charged, you know, kind of thing, operated, like, tiny little, vacuum that's got, like, the little bristle front on it, so that way he can, like, easily, like, clean up the dust from all of the sets without, like, damaging things and without knocking them over, not having to, like, take, like, an actual, like, duster thing that just, like, kicks everything up to the air. He's got one of those. And that's, a common thing for people who have, you know, a bunch of Legos that are out and things like that. And I say it's common. It's a common want for a lot of people who have a collection like that. And some people have figured out that you could find them pretty cheap in online on Amazon, things like that. This feels like it needs a bomb. Some people haven't figured that out. And there was a Kickstarter. Okay. Can't do anything with that. It's got that bird has like monkey paw hands. That was fucked up. I didn't like that. Here's another one. Look at it. I had to kill it pretty quickly. I hope you were paying attention. So there was a Kickstarter a bit ago that was, can I go through here? Okay. That was for somebody they were back, you know, kickstarting, doing a big run of these little mini duster vacuum things. Would be great for Lego collectors, whatever. And this Kickstarter was like insanely successful, like frighteningly successful. The problem being my controller just disconnected, so we're gonna hang out here for a second while it figures out what it's doing. There we go. people who already like knew these existed were able to like, because of there was something they showed like in the video showing this thing off where you could see like one of the registration marks on it, and somebody's like, oh, I know exactly which vacuum this is off of AliExpress. It's literally that exact vacuum. So like what all they've really done is just bought a bunch of those, or gonna buy a bunch of those, and then put them in a nice packaging. So these things, I want to say at the time, and someone could fact check me, but you'll get the gist, even if I am not entirely correct on what the actual number was. I believe Jeff said they were literally selling them for like, the early bird, like Kickstarter pricing was like $90 or $100 for this thing or whatever, because they made it look very fancy, but you could literally buy them for like $4. So literally these people just made fucking bank on getting an achievement and lighting a beacon. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm gone. I hope there was something on the other side of that I wanted to be at.
Golly, it's Arzette.
Ho ho! You've already lit a beacon.
I doubt the rest will be that easy. Any new info?
Indeed. My scouts have reported blockades enchanted with color magic.
Yes, I've run into this.
How am I supposed to get through them?
You'll need a tool that can fire magic of the same color.
Okay, great.
Great. Something else I have to find.
I'm with you.
Careful,
Arzette.
Arzy. Don't get
Arzy.
red in the face.
I hate this man.
Ugh. Tell me there's only one color to
Well, we've
deal
already
with.
seen two.
To my knowledge, there are 3 types of color magic.
Don't look so blue, princess.
I'm going back now.
This game is fun, but I like how they get closer to the screen. I mean, that's what the other one did. Oh, okay, so there's an exclamation point here, so we'll go to Faramore Town. This sounds great. Alright, we can get bombs. Mortar scrolls. Can I talk to you?
You struck luck, my friend. These wares aren't elsewhere. My goods will improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine. You struck luck, my friend. These wares
hair.
aren't elsewhere.
All
My
of
goods
the
will
hair.
improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine.
I just needed to see that again. Oh my god. Guys, here's okay, it's January. We have plenty of time. We have plenty of time to plan for this. I think, as a community, we should all pick characters from this game and, like, from our respective homes, group cosplay Arzette characters. I feel like I think Carl's got dibs on this guy, is what I'm picking up. I think that'd be hilarious. Love that stabbing is how you talk about it. That's what it was. That's the point. In the CDI game, it was the same thing. Oh, the amount of care that has gone into making this the same thing. Look at this giant fucking... That's not a crossbow. That's a fucking full, like, ballista down here. There's so much room to walk around, but there's only 2 things here. Do I get other things from you later? I don't... We're gonna leave. I don't know what the music sheet is. Yeah, okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I can't jump very high. What are you? Oh boy, look at this gentleman. Oh my god. I'm distracted by the jiggling of this man's chest. Watch it. The way, especially the side profile is bad because it makes it like stick out. Anyways, what are you?
Ever need something special done with that little sword of yours? Just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
I missed what he said because Jeff burst into the door and just... So apparently he has the stream on.
If you ever need something special done with that little sword of yours,
Okay.
just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
Oh, his hand is fully a mallet. Okay. Yeah, that's not a nip slip. That's yeah, feature not a bug. All right, what are you?
Isn't the world just so pleasing?
Too real, man.
I wouldn't say that.
You haven't been outside.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes
Oh,
can
he wants to be a
show
mana
me.
shrimp.
I will alchemize these shrimp goggles. You'll see. Or, rather, I'll see.
Oh my god, it is a shrimp thing. Okay. Incredible. Okay, I can get up here. Is that a real crack? Can I bomb that? I'm not gonna waste any bombs yet. Yeah, who wants to cosplay not Victor? Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a... Okay. Oh, hello, you.
Mayor, please grant Cypress Town citizenship.
That beastly brute! That snivelly hound! Here in my Pulchra Demon? Never!
You know, my smart sword doesn't hurt friendly folks. You're not being very friendly.
Citizenship to Mr. Cypress granted. Ahoy hoy!
Hey, there we go. Perfect. All right, bye, samurai. Go do your stretches. Go do some stretchies. All right, God. I would like to. Okay.
I declare this the safest place in the land. And rabble-rousers and mischief-makers have no quarter with me.
The Crown is ever grateful for your service. Anything to report?
Rumors speak of strange scrolls that allow you to teleport to special areas.
Yeah, I did one of those.
Special areas?
Places that test your mettle and reward you with riches.
This is Grunkle Stan
if I
energy.
could teleport, I'd find these scrolls and... Halt, ne'er-do-weller!
Jesus. That is big Grunkle Stan energy, actually. Okay. I need to, like... I guess I gotta get a power that lets me jump more at some point. Who are you?
Oh, Your Grace. At ease, Univore. Did I surprise you?
The good kind of surprise. Not like running out of supplies. You don't want to be caught without a bomb in a hard place.
I'll remember that. Keep up the good work.
Yes, Princess. I surely...
I like the literal fourth wall break. All right, tavern, let's go. Oh, you have COVID. That sucks. All right. Who is coming to this bar? I'm supposed to be a full-ass adult, and the stool is over my head.
Hey, want one on the house, princess?
No, thank you. Say, that's a smith's anvil behind you, isn't it?
Ah, yes. I was a great blacksmith in a past life. I dreamed of forging the ultimate weapon. But alas, those days are gone.
Please, go on.
Well, this dream weapon needs refined chains and sacred oil. Problem is, they're impossible to get. The oil's kept by some unbeatable wizard in a dungeon, and I have no idea about the chains. I'd go investigate it myself, but you know, I am but a mere small, timid man. A great big, muscular warrior is what we need.
Well, I'll get the oil and find the chains for you.
You know, I couldn't ask.
Yes, but you're not asking. I will do this. Anything else?
Oh, here's the key to the dungeon with the oil. Good luck with that. My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
Steer. Oh, I guess he's more of a moose now that I am backed up from his antlers. Horns, whatever. I mean, I know they're antlers now. I thought they were horns before. This moose is Canadian, yeah. Oh my god, alright.
You got an eye for beauty, don't you?
I suppose.
I lost my husband in the war. He was turned into a creature, got bombed. Boom! Shook the whole room, I tell you. He never gave me the jewelry I wanted. Bring me something Starry, will
This
ya?
is big Zelda
In
CDI
return,
energy.
I have something to quench your thirst.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, this man's having a time.
Hey, look, everyone! It's the princess!
Pretty sure they can see me.
Yeah, but you always gotta be mindful of what's around you. If you see anything nasty coming your way, you gotta knock it away with your weapon.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh. God, that was unhinged. Okay, so this is a way to climb up. Alright, so we got bomb. Oh, is that close enough? Alright. What do we got in here? Hello! Please be the powerful wizard.
Howdy there, stranger. I take it you're on a quest.
Right. Apologies for the hold.
Oh, no worries about that. I could use a little sunshine in here anyway. If you dig further down, maybe I can finally get some plumbing in here too.
Oh, I hate that
The
segment.
adventurer's gotta explore all curiosities.
Curiosities?
Yeah.
Alright, Demano is called Dibs on the Rat.
Spaces. Investigate them. Of course, you don't seem to be afraid of throwing those bombs. I once even heard of a hero finding a cooked turkey leg in a wall. Oh, seasoned to perfection, the legend says. Yeah, you might even find a few coins hidden away by portly old fools. Keep your eyes peeled, you hear?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
Okay, this can't be the only reason I've come in here, though. Oh. My controller's getting real upset. It's blinking. Alright, we're good. Yeah, that's it? I just used a bomb to tell me to use more bombs? Alright. Ooh. Can we get up there? Alright, well, I can get to the key at least. Let's do that. Alright, I can't get all the way up, but I've got a key. So, let's try this one. Oh. Okay. Alright. Could I have fallen artistically? Strategically, that's the word I wanted to get to that key. Oh boy. Oh, it's like, no, I didn't need to do that. I go in here, I go this way. Because I don't think, yeah, I can't fall down there. We'll do this. Alright. Alright, you got that. Oh, could I have gone inside the well? Are you this one? Okay, great. No. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we've got both of those shortcut things open, but it's not particularly helpful. So now we're gonna go back to... We gotta find Wolfman. I have to go all the way back through to do that. Jesus Christ. We're good. Just gotta put the money. Just because I don't know. I'm gonna be curious what the music note things do at some point, and those were expensive. Oh god. We're good. We're so good. Everything's so fine. What? No, down, down. Before he throws it again. Okay, we're good. Any poodles? Let's see. Things to chit-chat about. What do I got? There was some, okay, when I saw the thing on my list about the Lego Kickstarter, there was another thing. There was another thing that was like in the same vein. What was it? Oh, I remember now. So, other wild things that I have seen. I don't remember what led me to find this, but there was a dice maker who was being sued. They were taking it. What I remember it being is, and you can like look it up. It was there was a Reddit thread started by the guy who was doing the lawsuit. I think it was like Artisan Dice lawsuit, where essentially like this guy was like selling dice that were supposed to have like actual like bone or something, like something wild in them. First of all, the price on these things was fucking insane. It was like literally like $300 for like a D20 or whatever. But it was like supposed to be like, here's these photos of this thing and here's what you're getting out of it or whatever. And I guess someone did actually buy that, which is already wild to me. Not that somebody spent $300 on it, but it was like, like whatever, like the phrase was like, oh, it's just got like shard of bone in it. Not like it was made completely out of bone. It was just like, here's this thing that's in it. Not even like a specific bone. It was just like, you want bone in it? $300. Full set, $1,000. And I was like, shit, I should start doing that, I guess. But I guess when they showed up, it was like very clearly like very badly done. Clearly not actually, it was like, it was not any of the things that they said it was supposed to be. And so they were like, they had reached out to this, trying to be nice. Reached out and been like, hey, this doesn't seem right. And essentially the response was, get fucked. So then they were like, all right, well, like, I want like a refund. And it was like, LOL, no. So then he's like, okay, cool, well, like, and because of like, I think how long it had been, couldn't do like a chargeback. So essentially ended up going to like small claims court. And what I remember is that it went to small claims court and the seller was like ordered to return the money and then like still didn't. So like things were just like escalating. It was just, like the fact, like the entire thing was wild that somebody was like, I'm gonna say I'm selling this and keep my website up while this is all going and do that. And then also when you're clearly not actually selling that, and like the fact that they were like, no small claims court. I think I remember seeing it at some point because they were like ignoring the orders and like had ceased communication. There was like a warrant out. I was like, this is all insane to me. Just like, dude, I was like, I understand why most dice makers like have like a no returns policy. Like if there's something that's wrong with it, that's one thing, but it's like, it's so subjective. Like it's so hard to take photographs of things, and you don't know what anybody's screens are calibrated like and whatever. So if somebody's like, I thought it was gonna be more this, like this shade of purple, and it's actually this shade of purple, I don't want them anymore. I get it. But when it's like, hey, this is clearly not actually like, here's the photo of your thing, and it's like, this is clearly a different thing. You gotta do something about that. And if it's gonna escalate to the point of being small claims court, just cut it. It was insane. I do not want, Ashley, I so appreciate you telling me that you just have bones chilling in your house and I could have them for dice. I would, not even know the proper way to seal them, so that way it doesn't become a bigger problem later.
I'm looking at the newest citizen of Faramore Town.
Really? I can't believe it! Thanks! Oh, right! Have a lantern. See you around, kiddo!
Do we think this is gonna come back and bite us in the ass at some point? Anyways, I've got a lantern now. Oh, so there'll probably be lamp oil available at the shop now that I have a lantern. Yeah, the whole thing was just a wild ride. I was like, first of all, this person's insane for having spent, I think they had ordered like multiple dice, and I'm just like, that's wild. Like, I've seen, like, there is a dice maker that I love, who has a die that she sells for like literally $1,200, but it is literally the size of a basketball. It is literally the size of a basketball. The idea of sanding that, the amount of resin that must be is insane. The amount of stress on, did I just use all this resin to add, like, will the cast fail? That's wild. And then to sand and polish that, fucking, like, and that's clearly, you're not actually rolling that. That is an art piece at that point. The mold, there's just so many things. So, like, I understand why this is $1,200. But, you know, I feel like that makes sense. I've seen someone who cuts gemstone, like, and not the ones where it's like, oh, these dice are amethyst and, like, whatever. And it's like, they're, like, this is, like, the crystal clear, like jewelry gemstone, like, beautiful shit. I've seen ones they do in glass, like, actually, like, cut chunks of glass that are faceted. I get that. This I looked at, and I was like, even without knowing that he's not actually sending people what the pictures are, I already don't understand it. But then to be like, LOL, and not even just to be, like, doing it off of, like, Etsy or some other random place you would expect some drop shipping nonsense, where it was like, oh, literally, like, your own personal website. That just ballsy. Just ballsy. Yeah, definitely a table breaker. No, okay. Give me that. Ah! I took an axe to the face. It used to be an adventure, and then I took an axe to the face. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. I like this sword. Alright. I think I saw somebody say they thought they saw this at GDQ. You might have. I think I remember seeing Arzette on one of the schedules. This came out last spring. Like, I think almost a year ago at this point. I think it was last February. So I think it was at SGDQ. I don't think it was at the HGDQ that just happened. Dude, okay, so I'm catching up. I didn't get to see a lot of HGDQ when it was live. So while I was working on stuff last night and today, I started going through the playlist to see games. And I fucking love Pikmin. So and I had missed the opening runs. I think I was at work. So I started that. You don't have enough sacred candles to dispel this barrier. Fucking fuck. I hate everything. So I watched that run. I think y'all remember, like, we streamed me playing Pikmin. This man got all the ship parts in an hour. He single dayed pretty much every location. I'm like, what the shit? And what sucked is I'm watching him do it, and I was like, all of this is logical? All of this is logical. I feel like I could do this. Now that I know that it's possible, you just gotta do it in that order. So maybe that will actually be a speedrun thing I try to learn. Now, he was playing it on Switch, and apparently it's slightly different on Switch than on GameCube. But I was like, this seems doable. And that seems more doable than trying to go back and relearn Hollow Knight and getting that started back up. So maybe, with all the free time I have and all, you know, since I have no game backlog that I'm trying to get through. But yeah, and he did all of it. He only lost, like, 8 Pikmin. It was fucking insane. Beat Pikmin 1 in 3 throws and Pikmin 2 in 0 throws. I don't understand any part of that. Yeah, no absurd one-shots to play. Oh yeah, I want to do that too. I gotta think of a good thing for it. Alright, we're gonna explore the Cogwin Caves, I guess, because I don't know what else to do right now. Oh, hello, sir. What are you smoking?
A cave system's nearby. Throw a bomb and you'll be spelunking in no time.
I'll take a look.
Not so fast. If you run out of light, you might not make it back. Take this. If you use rope in dark places, you'll escape back to safety.
What the fuck is this?
I appreciate it.
Okay, great. If you use this rope, you'll return to safety. You can buy more at the shop. Okay, great. So right now I've got a lantern. I got a lantern. I got 6 uses of lantern. I got some rope. I have 1 bomb left. I will need to go back to town and buy stuff at some point, I guess. Ow. Alright, I want to go down here first. Oh, I guess I don't want to be down here. I want to go see what's on the other side. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Alright, well, that was useless. Alright. Okay, it is dark as shit! Oh, fuck. Okay, what's... Oh, that's like just straight up a hole. That's a bad hole. How was I supposed to know the difference between that hole and the other one? What is the water for? Okay. Some holes you go down. Some hole... I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, so that was a bad hole, but it also looks like there's a thing off to the edge. Okay. Big red spot. Alright. I'll go on and use another one. This feels like a hole I go down, because there's a lantern here. Why does this feel like it feels like there should be something there, although I guess maybe it needs bombs, and I don't have any more. Oh, there's a little meter that shows me how much. Oh, yes, candle! I have a candle now. I can see how much lantern light I have left. Okay. I'm about to run out. That's fine. Go down this way. Ah! We're fine. Am I good? Am I good? Alright, we're so good. Yeah, don't enter the bad hole. Ooh! I should have taken damage. I'm glad I didn't. See, that feels like a bad hole because I have a lantern over it. Okay. Ah! God. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all my fucking lantern oil. Jesus. Alright. That feels like a warp thing. Oh, wait, no, that's one of the special room things. Actually, fuck. Alright. Alright. We're trying to play beat the lantern oil. Shit, 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 biscuits. Alright. Yeah, do that. Break the targets. Okay, great. Oh, God. Oh, what? This is abysmal. Oh, okay, God. I was really afraid. Alright. Oh, sure, yeah, just fucking do it. I can't wait to get all the way the fuck down here and it wants me to have a bomb. Nope. I died. Am I died? Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna run out of... Oh, those are spikies. What are you? Shield ring! This magic ring protects against projectiles. To use it, hold left bumper. Okay, great. Oh, no, okay. Oh, that's just a ladder for that. Okay. I think we call it for right now. Alright, great. So there's something useful here. Oh, because I have a candle now. I thought I got a candle. But it doesn't say I got a candle. Unless there's candle usage? I should go back to town to buy stuff is what I should do. Okay, we got so many things. So I've got 3 ropes. Alright, so I've got some amount of oil. How many bombs? Okay, that feels like a good amount of bombs. 3 ropes feels like enough, because if I'm escaping to safety, I can always come back here. Alright. I got it and then died. See, I thought about that. I almost went back for it. And then I was like, no, that would be so silly if it didn't count. Do we gotta go back through just to find out? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, 7%. I don't feel like that's a lot. Here, let's go back here. Yeah, it says I've got 1 candle. It says I have 1 candle. So, I'm so glad before I went back. So I guess we could go here. Assuming it's just 1 candle. It said that you'd have enough candles. So I wonder if some of them need more than 1. So maybe we just, like, we'll do 1 pass through all these things and then go back to the exclamation point. That feels like it might be the good idea. These look like stacked NES cartridges. Ah! No, fuck. Ah! Oh, you look like you're gonna be a problem real quick if you get too close to me. Alright, well, I guess we'll go down this hole. Yeah, can I duck underneath your projectiles? It's a pick! I saw it coming, but I didn't really feel like I could do anything. That's Tyler needs bedtime encouragement. Hi, sweetheart. I love you so much, and I'm so glad you're having so much fun being awake. But I think it's time for you to go to bed. I think it's time for you to go get comfy and cozy in your nice warm bed. And I was gonna say something, but then I realized I don't want to put Sassy in a weird spot, so I won't do that. But I think it's time for you to go to bed. Okay? Mwah! I love you. Good night. Okay? Carl, I don't want to say that because that's... I feel like that's a good distance away, and I don't want to put that into his brain. Yeah, sleep is the best. I love sleep. I can't wait to do it again. We have not been sleeping well in this household. I did not sleep much last night. I'm hoping maybe tonight. Maybe. Alright. Ugh! Ugh! God. Fucking chaos. You wish you liked sleep? Me and sleep do not get along. Do you not like it because you don't get along? Oh god, find the exit. Okay, sure. Oh god. I didn't Oh! No, it's right there! Do I ever have to do it again? It's just, that's it? Oh. Absolutely robbed. Okay, I think that was the wall I encountered before, so I think that's... Okay, so it's just a shortcut. So that's pretty good. I forgot that I have the ring to protect protect me from projectiles. Alright. Oh god. Alright, fine, I'll use the fucking lantern. That feels like a bomb space. Ooh, a key. Alright, well then that's another shortcut. Okay, great. I think it was left bumper to protect me from projectiles. Haha! Did that use rubies? Is it a single-use thing? Like, there's gotta be a limitation on that. Can I go this way? No. Okay. I think that's gonna warp me. So I'm gonna wait a second. Oh. Well, there's two of them. Okay. Well, now I gotta... Can I climb this tree? Okay. Okay.
Thank you for releasing me, dear. Allow me to heal you.
All right.
My reaction, exactly.
How about some fairy dust?
Is this cocaine?
No, thanks.
Oh, I insist. Enjoy.
It's either cocaine or a tube of sprinkles. Conveniently bottled, a versatile component for inventors. Okay, great. Okay. Well, there's a secret over there. It's so hard to see which of these are in the foreground or not. No, both, yeah, there we go. Just little cocaine sprinkles. Alright. Well, I would like to do that. This feels like a speedrun thing. This feels like a you can play with a well-placed something or other. Get through that. Okay. We'll go to this one. Hopefully for the last fucking time. Let's see. So anyways, let's think about some other things that have been going on, that I'll have going on, whatever. Oh, everything's so good. Everything's so good. Man, there were so many things I was like, I can't wait to talk about this on stream. It's so obvious. I will, of course, remember it. And I didn't write it down. And I should know better than that. Ow. Oh, fucking. Okay. You gotta be very good at the timing on that. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's see. So, while I was traveling, there was supposed to be another session of Death March, but a number of our people are based in the LA area, and kind of not a great time happening over there. So they ended up having to cancel it. I want that fucking candle. Okay, so I can do it multiple times. I keep meaning to pay attention to my rubies to see if it uses that. Oh, there's one up there. There's so many candles everywhere. How do I get to these? Okay, so maybe I can fall onto that one. I need to pay attention. So, on the one hand, it was sad that there was not a session. On the other hand, I'm glad that it means that I didn't... I'm glad that it means that I didn't miss one. So, I'm excited with that one. We are planning on having one this Saturday. So, that'll be exciting over on Dee's channel. And that'll be great. I look forward to that. It's fine. We're so fine. Everything's so fine. When I was originally planning on playing this, I thought I remembered seeing that it took like a while to beat. So I was like, oh, this will be a game for like a couple of streams. And then I looked it up today and I was like, oh, it takes like 3.5 hours depending on like how much completion you want to do. And I was like, oh, maybe it's a single stream game. I feel like right now I'm not on track to have it be a single stream. But like after this, we'll do the new Somnium Files. We've started playing my D&D game again, which I'm very excited about. I need to find some time to like plan for the next one. Although I'm hoping maybe it'll just be an RP, you know, like this is an RP bonanza. Because of the way James prompted a thing that it's kind of our game's version of what the fuck is up with that. If you're familiar with Critical Role. So it's like that, but different. So I was like, maybe they'll just end up talking the whole time. I don't have to actually plan much of anything. That would be great. I'm excited to be playing. Man, my brain had not like fully processed like kind of where some things were. And so where they needed to go. And I've got two sections of, I think the best way to describe it is I got two sections of a bridge that I'm like, okay, I know there's this part here and I know there's this part here. And I've started building backwards from those things, you know, forwards here and backwards here. And then I'm like, I need to figure out how to get them to meet. Oh. Yeah, I'm many episodes behind on Critical Role. Many. And I saw an untagged spoiler today that told me that I should, catch up. Yes, use Candle to dispel the barrier. Hey, let's, like, double check all the things that I have. So I've got bombs, and I got a lantern, and rope. I have the shield ring for projectiles. Increased Canyon. Oh, that's great that I know that, despite the fact that I have not been to Crease Canyon yet. And just a dungeon somewhere. Okay, great. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing, is like, I'm sad that football is mostly over. Oh, fucking rip the Lions playoffs, man. I'm sad that football is pretty much over. But it does mean all the time I spent watching football, now I get to like catch up on other things. So like, I'm caught up on No Worlds Barred, and some other series things that I watch on YouTube. And it's like, cool. I can start probably putting Critical Role on again to like catch up with that. It's a big acorn. Oh, there's several acorns. Oh, hello.
Here to challenge me? What behooves you to...
Behooves?
Cease this laughter. You will suffer. Nay, you... Enough! Rein it in!
Oh, God. Oh! That's a lot of health. Okay. Hey, be up here, I guess. Clive? His name is Clive. Can I? Okay. Ah. Okay. Can I use my sword while I'm on the ladder? Oh, no, I do. Okay. I got it. I like all the cubes with the fist on it. So do I just, like, hang out up here and just hit it with acorns? This seems like cheating. What is this music, though? Oh, God. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here for a second. I do also want to start watching, there was a series I kept seeing clips of on TikTok, Rip TikTok, which we'll talk about that, I guess.
Come here! Stop horsing around!
That felt unnecessary. Just murdered that horse. Hey! Nailed it, though. Okay. Can I not do it? Do I just have to regular leave, though? I guess I just regularly leave after that. That feels very anticlimactic. There was an actual play that I kept seeing clips of called Venture Forth. That I fucking loved those clips. So I want to catch up on CR, but it's like I want to start going through all their stuff too. Oh my god. All right. Oh, maybe it's all candles and there's just more than one in here. Okay. So I did that. I guess we'll go to Crease Canyon because I know one of the items I have goes here. Oh. Do you need the red? I can't even hit you. I need whatever this red magic is. I wasn't sure if you were going to be friendly or not. Oh, you're fast. Dude is hauling. Oh, God. Okay. I got a feeling I'm not actually really supposed to be here. I don't like that bug. Drop your nuts in the bad guys. Avoid the battle. So much to remember and not laugh at. Why would you laugh at it, Banana? Ah! This place is so long. I basically have time for CR because I watch while I work out. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are long. I mean, here's the thing: is like original Adventure Zone. Each episode was pretty much an hour, up until like their like last finale, like 3 episodes. So it's like all of Balance only takes like 80 hours. Like, that's nothing. All right, spit your bullshit. Okay. I don't like where you are. I don't like these fucking bugs. Oh, God. What are you like a fucking mimic? What is this? Oh, you're where the fucking bugs are coming from. Oh. That looked like the same thing as the pokies that hurt me, but they're in the background, so they don't hurt me. Okay, so we can go down there. What's down here? There's just a guy. Yeah, the only reason I ever was able to do critical roles because because the pandemic happened, and so I was like, well, I guess I don't have anything else to do, and I binged it. But it is very daunting once you fall behind to try to catch up. Oh my god. And I was only behind by like a couple episodes, and now I fear it is. Now I fear it is many. Okay. Encountered my first mimics on Sunday. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, shit. That feels like a bad hole down there, so I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, there's a tapestry I can't do anything about because I don't have a fucking candle! Okay, so is there somewhere else I should be going? This feels like bad hole. Oh, it's not even hole. Fuck me! Oh, wait, is that... Can I go up there? No, I wanna... That feels like a place I can go on top of. Shit! Okay, how do I use the fucking rope? I can't actually get to it. How do I use the... Yeah, I'm assuming that. But it's like, it's so close. And the fact that I got stuck here sucks ass. So I'm just like trying to find options. Oh, like this exit right here. Jesus Christ. All right, we're fine. Oh, shit. I was wasted that bomb. I was trying not to get hit by the explosion. Does it hurt me? It doesn't. Never mind. Would you like to take the zip line down the canyon? Yeah! My drink is empty. That sucks. All right, we're here. There's a key there. So please don't just yeet yourself into the canyon. This game is hard. Oh. Ow. Okay. Oh, there's a coin. I don't know what the coins do, but we got it. Oh, they're not gonna attack me now that I got the coin. That's nice. Oh, never mind. It was just kind of by happenstance. It's a James. I forgot I could... Shield. Oh, I was too busy gesticulating. Alright, we're good there. Did I already... Okay. I think that was some lantern oil. So I've got a key. I got bombs. I need a candle. So the coin, do you need to get it again? I mean, the candle I still had, so I imagine I've got the coin, but that doesn't seem to be a good way to check. So I imagine I'm going to have to go back through this level at some point anyway, so we'll just try to remember to check it at that point. Hello!
What are you working on?
Oh, it's just a little bow weapon that can shoot magic.
I need that.
Thing is, I need fairy dust to get it working, but I can't find any fairies anymore. Oh, quel dommage. What about you, child?
Nope, but I'll keep a lookout for them.
No, I have fairy dust.
Fantastic. I hear fairies hide in the desert. If you bring some of their dust, I get this arm working in très rapidement.
Camille, is this your sister? Anyways.
I found some fairy dust.
Oh, terrific. Thank you, dear Royale.
Or maybe it's Amelie's. Oh my god. I was waiting for her to just chug it.
Gun.
It's a gun!
You shoot couleur magique. Like your sword. It only hurts unfriendly creatures. Here, you can have it, mon princess.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, almost forgot. The gun's powered by souls. Anytime you slay an enemy, look for its feu de lame. It's soul fire. Here's 50 souls to start.
Why do you just have 50 souls?
Thanks.
Can we?
Bonne chance, princess. Now to my next invention.
I like that I look horrified. Shoot projectile magic can destroy red-colored barriers. Yes! All right. We got a lot. We got a lot to unpack about what just happened there. Right, Blue Fire? Jesus, hi, Elon. How are you? It's so good. Dear Lord. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, because this is a tragedy. So get up, stretch your legs, grab yourselves some water. I'm gonna figure out where mine is. Maybe grab yourselves a snack, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Where are my buttons? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Ready to go. With my brand new fucking gun. It's gonna be great. It did this unmute? I'm not sure it did. It didn't. There we go. Yes, please don't ever hope everyone is staying warm and safe in their various rooms. We did talk about how much everyone's weather sucks, but I think we skipped over that. I hope everyone's doing okay in it. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what tomorrow looks like. Oh, that's right, I was gonna check for school closures to kind of gauge. Like last night when I was going to bed, I was like, oh, schools are already closed today. I will probably not be going into work. So, right now is an entire, feels like 26. That's better than it was. Let's see. Alright, so some schools are delayed tomorrow. But it looks like nobody's closed yet. Oh, and not even ones that are close to me. I'm probably okay. I'm probably good to go in, which is good, because we have so much to do! The production schedule I had made between now and our next event, I was like, cool. We've got like 1 day of buffer, where things can get a little bit sketchy, and we'll still be okay. And then after that, then we gotta like increase production. Like we try to do like 4 paints in a day. And it's like, we could do it, but we might need to do, like, start doing, like, a 5 paint day. So, like, we've used our 1 day buffer now. So, for the next month, everything has to work correctly. Fresh ginger beer always gets into my nasal cavities. All right. Choose press C. It's not C though. How do I see? Okay, I guess we'll just find out. I could exit via that map, but I want to make sure, like, is there anything over this way? Give me more of that. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave. There's a... No, okay, wait. But there's, like... Oh, yes. I was like, there's a guy up here. Alright. B is no longer back. B is gun. The fact that it's the back button is concerning. Alright, so we'll need blue to get to you.
May I?
Of course.
It's beautiful.
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Your interest has made my day. As
Give me
a
blue
gift,
magic?
Take some cosmic jewelry,
Oh.
courtesy of the stars.
We can give it to
They're almost
the
as good as
stars.
you, Odie.
Ah.
Okay, we love Odie. We stand Odie in this house. Alright, great. Someone with discerning taste may want these. So we're gonna take that back to town, to the lady in the bar. Yes. Okay. So now we can leave. We're gonna do that. That's nice and easy, so we'll do that first. And then I think there was a red thing up here, so we can try to fuck around with that at some point. How am I on supplies? I got 15 bombs, I got 14 of that. I still can't figure out how to use the fucking rope. I don't think I've got anything else right now. Okay, great. So we're gonna go to the bar, and then, yeah, we'll try to go up top. I have 4 or 5 projects that I work on at any given time, but I'm in the mood that I hate all of them. I feel I get to those. All right.
Oh, you're a doll! They're so perfect! Ooh! As promised, a hero gave me this canteen. Drink from it, and it'll renew your spirits. Ta-ta!
Okay, that feels like it's health, like water of life. Just refill your health with life water. Buy refills in the shop. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh, God. All right, so I've just got 1 right now. So maybe we'll go buy some more of those. All right, so let's see. Things and stuff and things that I've been working on. We're gonna do... Okay, that's right. We go here. We can... Okay. Gun! And now we get to a library? Bookstore? I don't know. Library! We're gonna do all this and then I'll keep talking.
Welcome to the kingdom's finest library.
This is what the armor area looks like.
All manner of
It's not.
subjects. Please help yourself.
Do you have anything on Dimer?
Well, you would ask about that. No, and if I may be so bold, I'd say this mess could have been avoided if the Book of Okrin was kept by a skilled librarian like myself.
Skills? Like prioritizing the romance section?
Quiet, you miserable wretch!
What is going on? Okay. So that'll... I can't even get to you until I get purple. That's fine. Oh, I like... Okay, this is a bad library. Oh.
Welcome to the kingdom's finest...
Okay. I guess I'm leaving. Okay, like, hold the fuck up. This feels like I should be able to do something here. That book is, like, falling out. Wait, what about 85 kids? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, we found out there were 85 kids out with flu at just the middle of our school today. Oh, no. Oh, that's so many. Alright, well, that wasn't really helpful. I guess I'm gonna go to the shop. Oh, I can just buy more souls. That's nice. Okay. We'll have some backups of that. That feels good. And then... So yeah, I've got 3 of that. 14 lantern. 15 bombs. However the fuck I get to the ropes. I might need to Google that. I've got a bunch of money. I could get the scroll and see what fucking happens. It's zoomed in! Bought one of my music scrolls. Finally, someone with taste! How about a live performance? No, maybe next time then. What?! And now there's just another one for 500. What?! That's some bullshit.
You struck luck, my friend.
This is the same thing you said before! What the shit?! Oh, I'm gonna kill that man. Okay, then. Hey, Ashley, I'm gonna tell you right now. You're like, kids are little germ machines. I don't want her giving my cat's bird flu. Hey, if she gets bird flu, the cat's getting it is going to be the least of your problems. So, just to put that in perspective. But they are germ machines. Yeah, I think for right now, the last I saw bird flu things was still not being super transmissible, so probably fine. The fact that I did not get sick traveling for the funeral, I'm so fucking thrilled. 'Cause nobody, I didn't encounter, at the airports, I encountered, I think, a cumulative 8 other masks on both ends of the trip. Nobody was masked, and of course nobody was masked, like, at the funeral, at Grandpa's house afterwards, any of that stuff. So the week leading up to it, I had found somebody who's like, I have to travel constantly for, like, conventions and things like that. I'm constantly around people. Here's my routine of, like, preventative measures I do, of, like, supplements I take, and this nasal spray, and this antiviral mouthwash, and these things. And they're like, is it all fully necessary? And does it all fully work? I don't know, but I have not gotten sick a single time. And I was like, let's fucking try it. So I did that routine for the week leading up to it, and then had stuff with me while I was there to, like, anytime I was around people, like, do these things, had this nasal spray every 6 hours, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't even gotten this. I've been home for an entire week now. I think I'm good. I'm like, was it because of this stuff? Who knows? I'm gonna do it all the time now, forever. Okay. I guess we're gonna leave. I need to get off of that before I accidentally use it. So yeah, so I've got the red now. I feel like there were places I ran into in the Duridan Forest that were red. So I could do that. I could just go straight to where I have the exclamation point. That's probably the smarter thing to do. Okay, great. Drop the routine. I would have to, I will find links and I can put it in Discord, but there was essentially, like, and granted, again, like, some of it I was like, Science Me says some of this is probably bullshit, but I was like, I don't know. There was, the short versions, I remember there was, like, what amounted to, like, an echinacea, supplement a couple of times a day. There was a nasal, the ones I feel like were important, there was a nasal spray called Covixil, which is supposed to be like an antiviral, like, barrier thing for your nose. You can do that, like, up to every 6 hours. So use that. There was a specific mouthwash, and I don't want to say the brand name because there's like 3 different varieties of it. It's a very specific one, and I don't remember how to denote which one the specific one is. But it's essentially an antiviral mouthwash, and so I use that anytime I was, like, around people. Like, after, like, we finished a meal or whatever, and I've been around, I was like, let's just get that out of there. And I was like, you do the mouthwash, and then you do a gargle to, like, try to get it in there. It was that, and then there was these little tablets that you just, like, let dissolve in your mouth in the morning and in the evening. that were essentially supposed to be like a prebiotic thing, but you need to not do that next to doing the antiviral mouthwash, because then they kind of just, it makes them less effective. Each of them makes the other one less effective. So not doing that. And then I had my good, like, non-ear loop, like, full, like, N95s that I had, like, on the planes, at least. So I will get somebody was like, here's the picture of it. I will find that image that shows all the things, and detail all that stuff, in the Discord. And I'll put it in the announcements channel, so that way then people who aren't, like, in the channels, if you want to see it, you can see it. But it was, I don't know where to give credit. I will fucking take it. And I will keep doing this routine every time I'm supposed to travel, until it doesn't work. And then I'll be like, okay, cool, maybe it was just some bullshit. Number of times I've reminded one kid who was out all last week to cover her damn mouth when she coughs now that she's back is unreal. Oh yeah, no. Fucking being out and about and at 2 airports, seeing people who just open, like, it's like everyone got so upset about, we're fucking doing this. Everyone got so upset about COVID mitigations, where it's like, oh, make sure you're, like, washing your hands and, like, covering your mouth when you cough, and, like, and all of that kind of stuff. And, like, wear a mask and all. It's like, now they will not only not do those things, they will specifically, like, go out of their way to not do those things as, like, some kind of, like, act of defiance. And I feel like people are washing their hands less. I know they're covering their mouth less when they're coughing and sneezing. Just, like, the people are just sitting there going, like, in the grocery store, at these airports, on the planes, just, like, not making any effort to cover anything. Just, like, literally anything. None of it. None of it. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Even without the fucking pandemic thing. Like, that's who raised you? What the fuck are you doing? It's some basic goddamn manners. Just like basic, not to just do all your spit everywhere. Even without COVID and flu and RSV and bird flu and whatever the else. Fucking stop it. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so fine. I'm so fine. We're good. It's great. I'm glad it's at least backwards right now. Ha! All right. Okay. We're okay. Viral version of Truck Bros rolling coal on EVs on the road. Right? Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things I'll do for spite. Like a dice set I recently made. I'm so happy about it. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. I gotta figure out what color I want to ink the numbers. This is gonna be great when I finish it. Yeah. I'm all for doing some things out of spite, but if I'm doing something out of spite as, like, a subtle fuck you, that's one thing. If I'm doing it out of spite and actively putting other people in danger, no! Now you're just an asshole! God. I saw someone flossing while sitting in an airport. It's already bad enough if they were flossing in at least the airport bathroom, but if they're just at their gate fucking going to... Airports have always been, like, cesspools of humanity. It's like, it's always been, like, the worst behaviors of people on display, but it's somehow gotten worse. Remember a few minutes ago when I was like, I'm going to threaten to tell my mom's mom about her not getting a women's health visit since I was 12. Well, she has a women's health visit and a mammogram scheduled for next week. It's for next month. Good for her! Good for her! Tell her I'm proud of her. I do need to schedule one of mine. I'm slightly overdue for it, but not, like, too badly. Yeah. Tell her I'm proud of her. I don't know if that means anything, but... Related, my mom got her finger gun sticker today. I'm very excited. Okay. It's a Joe. Joe, how are you? I thought about you the other day. I was like, I should check in on you. And then the horrors set in, and I dissociated instead. But Which I think we all kind of understand. Oh, that's right. It was just a shortcut. It wasn't an actual thing. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, I have Water of Life. I could not die. Let's just do that. Were there any reds? Was there red stuff in here? I feel like there was. Ah! Maybe there wasn't. Ah! Leave! Maybe it was in here. Ah! Oh, it was just a shortcut again. Okay. That's fine. I need that money. Okay. Alright. 95% recovered from surgery. Yay! It's able to do indoor rock climbing with no issues. Awesome! Man, I haven't been rock climbing in so long. Okay, I'm just opening shortcuts. None of this is actually helpful. Oh, this one is helpful, though. Okay. Alright, we got a beacon! And I got an achievement for it. I think the was? Thank you, Banana. Oh, you think there was a red wall inside the thing that wasn't just a shortcut? Oh.
Any news?
The forces of evil underestimated your prowess. I believe they may fear you.
Ha! Well, they can join the club.
Where's my father?
His Majesty requests your presence.
Oh boy!
Alone!
Father?
Ah, I'd hoped to see you, Arzette.
He's got a muffin
I'm
on
not
his head.
long for this world. It'll soon be up to you to lead Faramore.
What?
Don't talk that way. Even if it were true, I can't lead a kingdom.
You will lead this kingdom to its best days. I'm certain of it.
I must return to my quest. Goodbye, Father.
Very abrupt. Okay. Oh, you're right, Banana. I do remember there was like a hidden path in one of them. All right. All right. We got the Chulanax Peaks, but we're gonna go back to the desert because yeah, you were right. There was a thing there. And I said hi, but I caught it first. Aw, ruining all Anaya's fun. Get shit on, Dad. I have a question. Yeah, I'm dying. I gotta get back to work. Ah. Oh, so Faramore is in the U.S. Got it. I don't think it was... I don't think we got anything in here. Oh! Okay. I thought this was a different spot, and I was like, it's where I did the bomb, so I want to fall into that spot. And instead, I just found a different secret that I can't fucking get to! Alright, so we gotta remember this is here, everybody. So when I get my double jump, I can... Oh! Okay, never mind. I can do that. Okay, got it. How mad would I have been if I had come back here and realized I could have done that? Okay. Yeah, those spikes were not part of the background. You're absolutely right. Okay. We just gotta not die. Oh, I could Water of Life. I went, that's silly. I'll be fine in my head, but before I got to say it out loud, I should have done it. Look at that. That was some pro shit that I blocked the projectile while also fighting a dude. I'm so good at... Oh, we can try this again. All right. All right. Will the exit be in the same place? Yeah, no, I know the one you were talking about, Banana. I was trying to check a different spot that I had in my head while I was already going back here. It's hard to tell what's a thing I can step on and what's background. All of this sucks. All right. Find the exit. Go. Please be. If it's not in the same spot, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot for having just hauled ass over here. Oh!
Got Ruby.
It wasn't a different spot. Fuck me, but we got it. We're okay. All right. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, this was the thing I was trying to, like, do. Oh, yeah. But I had checked that already. Just kidding. We're fine. We're so fine. Just leave. Just leave before you die. Okay. So it turns out I'm just dumb and didn't remember things. Shocking, right? Okay, no, you can leave. Oh, wait. If I activate this bitch, I think she gives me my health back. There we go.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, great. Got it. Let's see, other things I've been working on. So, working on dice things. Doing mostly, I didn't need to do that because I wanted to go down here! Haha! Oh, it doesn't fucking matter because I need the blue anyways. Oh, but there's a tapestry thing. Do I have a I have a candle. I don't feel like I want to use it on this though. But it gives me an extra heart container. I'm fine. I'm not gonna use it on that. I feel like I want them for the things. For being able to get into boss fights. Okay. But now we know. Will we remember later? That's the key. Okay. Let's... God, none of these are lit. Okay. I guess we'll just go to a new place and see what happens. So yeah. Work it... Oh, well, I would like to get to you. Oh, I know exactly which CDI level this is mimicking. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, we're good. It took me a second to process all the things that were happening. Oh, I just have to do one. Got it. Okay. We're good. So yeah, trying to work on dice things. Doing a lot of pre-orders and commissions, which is great. It's gonna be kind of... That probably counted as a projectile, like I did my little shieldy thing for. Okay, we're good. We're so fine. We're so fine, everybody. It's a-okay. I don't want to get off of that. So yeah, I'm focusing more on that stuff. I've got a couple things I've been working on to be, like, new stuff. I posted one I was very excited about in the Discord shortly before stream. Jazzed about how that's going as a concept test.
It's good to be with a fellow member of high society.
Indubitably. Would you mind stepping aside?
Regrettably, my considerable hunger must be satiated prior to discussing any moving arrangements. Alas, I won't accept commoner food. I require fine dining. Perhaps situated under a forest rock?
Okay.
You understand.
So I need to find a forest.
There's mud.
Great. Alright, I guess I will fucking leave then. Oh, can I get up here? Okay, great. So maybe we can do some shenanigans? Oh, nope. Okay. I can't do shit? This feels like I can't do shit. I don't like this. But yeah, working on some stuff. There was a Kickstarter I was allegedly gonna be working on in March, but that's been delayed, which is fine for completely reasonable reasons. All right. None of these are fucking forests. So I guess we'll go to the fucking peaks. Chillinax Peaks! Do some chilling here. Oh, it's cold as shit here. It's like outside. But I did set up some stuff on Ko-fi to have some membership tiers. One being like the difference between like a tier 1 and a tier 2 sub here. In case you're like, I would like to do a tier 2 sub, but I do not want to give Jeff Bezos any money. Because I don't have anything locked behind tier 2 subs. So I've got a thing that's there for that. And then I have 2 that are specifically dice related. To do discounts. And like, let people like help like vote on and suggest things that I should be working on. As a reminder, if you're a Twitch sub, you already have a discount. It's pinned in the Long Dog Dice channel. That's always there. So just like remember that is the thing. There's like, but I did add that stuff. Still, we are at the point now where we've worked through the funds people had so kindly helped us out with for Tucker's surgery. So now it's that goal is still there because we are in the thick of it. And then we should talk about Griff. All right, so Griff had this cool little bump on his head. There's some glowy bullshit up here. Lantern that I can't do shit with. So Griff had like a little bump on his head, and then it suddenly, very suddenly became like a very large bump, and we're like, that's not good, and like large and kind of like scabby. So we did, some of you might remember, it's like we did like get it tested, and the test came back saying it was benign, and we're like, dope, we don't need to like worry about it. They're like, yeah, it's like, it's kind of big, but as long as he's not bothered by it, we don't need to like do anything with it. And we're like, great, we will leave it be. So then it started kind of like, on occasion, it was like, oh, like, it kind of like, would like open up and like bleed a little bit. And we're like, hey, do we need to be worried about this? And that's like, if there's pressure building up or anything, like, it just might be like, you know, things are taking the path of least resistance. So it's like, as long as it's not happening constantly, and it's just a little bit, it's probably fine. We're like, okay, great. While I was at the fucking funeral, apparently, I got back and Jeff was like, hey, I don't want to bother you with this while you were dealing with all of that. Oh, that's right. We haven't streamed since the funeral, so I haven't talked about the fucking travel shenanigans. Oh my god. Oh my god, we will talk about that. We'll loop back to that in a second. But, oh, this is an exit. Okay, great. Hey, what's up here? Oh, another secret cave! Oh, fuck. It was like, hey, while you're gone, it like cracked open a number of times and was bleeding kind of like a lot. And also there were some, what I will say, so I don't get to anybody else, signs that it might be infected. You can put it together. So it's like, well, shit, that's not good. And probably goes beyond the realm of what the vet would consider like normal and not concerning. So our vet is great and has an axe to the face. Has a text service that you can like just text questions to them, so you don't have to like call, you don't have to have an appointment. You can just be like, hey, this, and they will answer, which is great. And sometimes they'll be like, yeah, that should be an appointment, or like this might require more than just a text exchange. But you can do that, and we're like, hey, it's us again. This is what we've noticed. This feels like it's probably no longer considered normal, but like, would love some feedback. And it was like, yeah, that's bad. So, so we do need to get it removed. So that's happening on Friday. So, Griff got his pre-op blood work done to make sure he will be good. Oh, we're gonna check what's in this door first, and then we'll go there. He got his pre-op blood work. It all came back fine. So on Friday, he goes in, he goes under. We're getting the one on his head taken out. And while I was giving them a bath the other day, because there were some accidents, so Tucker needed a bath. I was like, well, I'm already doing this terrible thing. Let's go on and give Griff a bath. I was giving him a bath, and I found another one, like, on his chest. So I texted, and I was like, we're already taking this one off. He's already going to be under. Can we just do this one, too? So my poor little Griff is going to go under on Friday. When he wakes up, he's going to have staples in his head and his chest. And I know he's not going to be happy because he gets very upset about wearing a cone. So we're doing that, and that's going to be expensive. But he needs it because it's bleeding and getting infected, and you don't want an infection on a head wound. That's right next to your brain. That's bad. So I was like, we gotta... If it had been anywhere else, it's like there's probably other things we could probably kind of do. But it's like, that... If that migrates at all, we are immediately in a bad spot. So, yeah. Originally, Friday is actually James Ruins Everything Day, and so James and I were going to try to do a stream that night, but I'm like, my other sweet pup will have just come out of surgery. I should probably be on hand with him. So James and I will do something at some point. I was trying to think of fun. If you guys have any suggestions for what a fun James Ruins Everything Day stream might be, like, I'd love to hear them. I thought it'd be fun. There's not a good way to do both sides of it, which is unfortunate, but I was like, what if we play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes and James has the fucking manual? That's an option. But we can't ever do it where he's got the bomb and I've got the manual because you guys would never be able to see that. So I don't, and he would be able to control it. So I don't know what to do about that, but let's go to this door. And then we're gonna talk about travel shenanigans. Hello! Yeah, James can ruin a different day.
This place, it's too chilly for you, don't you think?
I'm looking for jewel shards.
I too seek treasure. In warmer places. If you find the crystal of refraction, bring it to me.
Why should I?
My dear, if you wish to scour cursed places for jewels, you better come well prepared.
I don't know what the implication here is,
I
but
can give you protection against evil energy, if you help me.
I don't like the way she was funneling her jewel. The way I said that also made it bad. I want whatever double jump there is. Okay. We're gonna go up here and see if we can open the thing with just one candle. We're gonna do that, and then we'll talk about travel shenanigans. No! Alright. It doesn't have a number on it. Oh, that's not just a stylized thing. It does need 3. It does have a number on it. It's fine. Everything's great. Okay, what if I actually go down the mountain? We haven't gone down the mountain. Okay. Makes you feel better. I don't know if there's a 3 there either. Okay, good. That does make me feel better. Thank you. Oh. Break the targets. Okay, great. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm supposed to break 6 more? Are you shitting me? I can't.
Time's up.
This feels like a bad hole. Oh, it's not. All right, this feels like a different cave than what I did before. Maybe? Maybe it's not. This actually does feel the same. I really can't tell anymore. No, they had to be different. Because, like, I don't know how I would have gotten up to the other bits before. We're just gonna keep running this way. Okay, well, this is an exit. I guess we'll go back in that cave to see what happens. We'll have story time in a second. Hold on, I gotta fucking... This feels familiar. Oh, I think it might be where I started, because this actually feels like the correct direction to be going. Ow. Maybe we'll just leave. I think we're just gonna leave. Fucking Christ. We're just gonna leave. Okay, so traveling last weekend. I haven't gotten anything that feels helpful. We're gonna go here because this area is filled with evil spirit energy. You'll die if you stay here. I didn't even get to finish reading it. Okay, great. So I gotta find the jewel of refraction for the bitch here first. Oh, good night, James. Good luck to Jamf. Oof. Big oof. Okay, I gotta logic my way through this first. I need to. Okay. Okay. I'm missing something. Okay, well no, the forest did have a red thing in it down the one tree stump. So we're gonna start with that. Because I know that was there. Was there any? I can't get that. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, it's travel shenanigans. So there was the funeral last weekend, and weather was non-cooperative. I was supposed to fly out on Friday morning, and the original weather report was like, hey, there's gonna be like severe ice overnight. And I was like, great, my flight might get fucked up. And the issue being, so I was supposed to arrive Friday morning, and then Friday evening was supposed to be the viewing at the funeral home. And fuck! And then Saturday was going to be the mass service because so grandparents, very religious. Some of you might have heard at one point I've told the stories of like one of my grandmothers was like so religious, like she was literally like almost a nun. That grandma is the one that had passed. So like very religious, very involved in the church, and they've lived there for a number of decades at this point. So not just very involved in church, but longtime members of that particular church. So fuck, I still can't do that candle. So it was gonna be that funeral mass. I haven't been to a Catholic mass in years, so I was like, but I will do it for grandma and more, and I won't say more importantly, but like, and for grandpa. It's like, I will deal. So it's like, that's gonna be the way this goes. It'll be fine. And that was gonna be Saturday, and then I was supposed to fly home Sunday morning. And then there were the gravesite ceremony was not going to be for a while. At that point, it had not yet been scheduled. It has been scheduled at this point. Because Grandpa is retired military and is a high enough rank that she will be buried with him at Arlington National Cemetery. So, and considering that there was an inauguration and things like that, a lot of like official federal resources were like kind of not available for things. Oh, this is the forest. This is the thing I need for the Frogman. There we go. Interesting. But we got it. So, Sassy, we'll deal with that in a second. So we yeah, so that was gonna be at a later time. I just need to leave now, I think. I don't think there was any further red barriers in this level, but I guess I kind of have to go to the end anyways. Well, I guess there was a red barrier. No, there couldn't have been a red barrier for the horseman, because I would have done that lower part. That I don't know. Back to the weekend. So things and stuff and things. So there was not going to be a graveside ceremony yet, because it was not good. Talking to anybody was going to be a nightmare. So that was the plan. That was cool. We're supposed to have iced shit biscuits. What are we gonna do about that? So my weather ended up being okay. A lot of it cleared before, like, ended up clearing the day before and into overnight. So I got to just like get on my plane and go. Half the people traveling were not that fortunate, including my dad. So like, which is like, it's good that I could be there. My dad having a problem getting there, like it was his mother. So it's like there's there's a lot. There's a lot. I can't even imagine what trying to process any of that is like, because this was kind of a sudden onset thing. Like, I don't remember how much I've talked about, like, when this all happened. It was like, it wasn't completely unexpected on its own, but the timing of it kind of caught everyone off guard. And that's what I'll say about it. So, like, I can't imagine, and I understand why logical thought processes might get a little fucked up with that. So, Dad is slightly north of me, and is at a little regional airport. And so it did get kind of fucked up by the weather. And so that was, and it was already clear it was going to get fucked up the night before. And so trying to figure out how to reschedule things. So what ended up going poorly was, again, I'm trying to, some of you are going to be like, why would he do that? I'm trying to give him some grace for trying to, like, deal with the situation at hand. He broke a number of, like, the top rules for travel. And that was, don't pack a medically necessary, I guess this is kind of all one rule. Don't pack a medically necessary thing in a checked bag. And so he packed his suit and his CPAP machine and his medications all in his checked bag. So when weather fucked up his travel, he ended up not landing until like 11 p.m. at night. And he also landed at a different airport than he was supposed to. His bag was not where it was supposed to be. So he didn't have any of these things. And it's like, so he missed the viewing. He doesn't have his suit for the funeral. He doesn't have his meds. And like the CPAP is not great to be without, but we can figure out how to deal with that. And his hearing aid charger. Thank you, Sassy, for that reminder. Also that one. That one was lower on my list of priorities that I was trying to triage. So, like, all of that. So we ended up landing at, like, 11 at night. And he ended up making it to the house where we were all hanging out kind of after we had done the viewing and everything. And I should go back to playing the fucking game. So he gets to his layover airport. And he goes and talks to a gate agent. And is like, hey, we're gonna go to the swamp. I don't know why this one has an exclamation point. We're gonna go here because I know Frogman is good. So we goodness. So he gets to his layover airport. He goes to a gate agent and he's like, hey, I want to check on where my bag is and will end up because what I've been currently rerouted to is a different airport in the area. So like I want to make sure if it's going to be at the initial airport, like that's fine. I just need to know. And the gate agent was like, yeah, it'll be at Dulles. My dad he was supposed to be at Dulles and then he ended up getting rerouted to Ronald Reagan, which is like relatively close, but still, it is still like a 40-minute difference. So I guess relatively close if you live in the Midwest and you're used to 40 minutes not being a big deal. 40 minutes is my commute to work in the morning, even here. So like, so it's like, this is doable. But what it turns out is her phrasing was, yeah, it should be there. She never actually looked. So my dad lands at Ronald Reagan, and his plan was to Uber to Dulles to pick up his bag. And then I was going to go pick him up from Dulles because it was very close to where we were. We're going to see what Frogman has to say.
As they say, bon appetit.
That fly was really fucked up looking.
Quite. Now I shall partake in a stroll.
And just leave this door unattended. Okay, I guess. That's fine. Oh, he's gone. I jumped up here before and now I can't? Alright, that's fine. Whatever. So he lands at Ronald Reagan. And thankfully, before just going to Dulles, actually, like, checked the tracking of his bag. Which said it never left his origin airport. It has a single scan from when he dropped it off there. And that's it. I'm gonna heal. So it never left where he took off from. And he's like, what the fuck? And so he, like, ends up calling, like, customer service. And it's like, yo, and they're like, oh, we'll connect you to that airport so they can, like, verify it's there. So then he ends up talking. What I end up hearing, and I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna phrase it like that very specifically. Is that like the scan shows it never left the origin airport. However, the origin airport was like, we don't have this bag. So it was just fucking gone. It was just like missing. No one knew where it was. And it's like, okay, well, we have multiple problems here. One, he doesn't have his meds. Two, he doesn't have his suit. So as soon as I find this out, I'm going into full triage mode. And I'm like, okay, he's on his way here from Ronald Reagan. I'm gonna start figuring out, like, one of our aunts is actually, like, a literal-ass doctor. And it's like, okay, she can write prescriptions. So it's like, all right, let's figure out. So, like, Mom is sending me pictures of his medication bottles so I can talk to our aunt to get emergency, like, partial fill scripts written and submitted to a pharmacy that I found. Oh. That's, like, not too terribly far away. That we can, that will take their insurance. So I can get him the meds he needs. Because some of the meds, some of the meds is, like, he can go without for a couple of days. Some of them, he cannot. He's, like, literally on, like, 3 different blood pressure medications. It's like, that should, especially given the events of the weekend, should not be skipped. So it was like, cool, let's figure that out. So we're doing that. I'm figuring out, like, where he might be able to get, what is this creature? We might be able to get, like, a suit for him in the morning. Yeah, let's see what this creature is. Or Doc's allowed to write a script for family. Probably technically not. I don't actually know the rules. I'm not gonna ask. And if someone of authority sees this stream, no, we didn't. I think it's one of those things. I genuinely think we probably could have actually just gone to the pharmacy and been like, hey, like, this is a script he already has. We need an emergency, like, vacation fill override for a couple days worth for these reasons. I think we could have done it without doing it the way we did it. But it was the option we had at 11 p.m. So, there's that. Let's see what this is. Are you friend or foe? Friend.
Pretty garden.
Oh, you're too kind, lady.
The second
Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel broke.
Don't worry. I'll find you a new one.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, great. We'll figure that out. The emergency script was filled in Minecraft. The stream is a hypothetical conversation. Yes. Conversation between Jen and that broken shovel. Like, absolutely. This is all hypothetical. So... Ah! So, like, we're doing that. I find a place where we might be able to get him a suit in the morning. And then, bless this funeral home. They were like, hey, we don't have to, like, move anything until the service was, like, at 2. And so we don't have to move anything until noon. So, like, if he's gonna be here in the morning, like, we can come in early and, like, open things up for him so he can have a private moment with his mom. And we're like, you're wonderful. I ended up talking to an actual pharmacist, not the pharmacy tech, at the place that we were like, okay, like, they will be able to do the stuff. And she was a wonderful godsend she was like, hey, like, she's like, I'm actually the pharmacist here. I will do these right now. So Dad gets into town and is able to, like, say hi to his siblings. We're sharing a hotel room. I did not sleep because he doesn't have a CPAP machine, so he's snoring. When I say my dad snores, I need you to recognize that, like, it's not just snoring. It is, like, window rattling. Like, I was worried about us being... Can I be on that lily pad? Is the lily pad real? Like, my cousin was 2 doors down, and I was worried my cousin wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, that's the kind of snoring that my dad does. So I didn't sleep at all for the weekend, but it's fine. This feels like it's gotta be real. It is real! I made this so much harder on myself for no reason. Story of my life. So, like, we go to sleep. In the morning, Grandpa comes to get him to take him to the funeral home, and then ends up taking him to go get the suit, so I didn't have to worry about that. So I spend the morning coordinating with the lovely pharmacist to get the emergency, like, the stuff he really needs, like, filled. Dad is going, and he gets a suit, and bless the people at this Men's Warehouse, they're like, we have the room, like, we can make an emergency tailor happen. So they managed to buy something and get it, like, a basic tailor done in 2 hours. So, like, he goes to the funeral home, goes and gets the fitting. They start doing the alterations. He goes to hang out at the house with his siblings and dad. And so they're doing that while I'm getting the med stuff figured out. I go pick him up from the house. We go get his suit that is already done. I take him back to the hotel so that way he can start, like, shave. Oh, we hit a Target so we could get stuff to, like, shave and whatever. So, like, I drop him at the hotel so that way he can get dressed and get shaved and all that. I go to the pharmacy because all the things are ready and pick up all his meds to go back to get him to go back so then we could go to the church. Fucking whirlwind. It was full of so many heroes of people, like, moving mountains to get shit done. We get to the church. Now, I had been warned ahead of time that the service was going to actually be done by the Archbishop of the military diocese. Now, I'm not particularly religious, but I did at least still remember enough from, like, I don't know if everyone knows this, I was raised very Catholic, like Sunday school every week, like Sunday school and mass every week, up until, like, you know, like, baptized, did first communion, up until the point of being, it was supposed to be, like, the confirmation. And I was like, oh, this would be your choice. And I was like, my choice is no. And this grandmother stopped speaking to me for, like, 2 years after that happened. And then eventually she was like, okay, I guess that's kind of the point, is to be able to make that choice. But still. So, lots to unpack there. But I was like, Archbishop, kind of a big deal. So what I ended up finding out was that because of it, apparently, wintertime is a common time for funerals. I'm sure there's reasons for that. I didn't think too much about it because I was like, this is gonna start weirding me out if I spend too much time thinking about this. And it was just like, between that and all the other things happening in the Washington, D.C. area, it was like, we don't know when we're gonna actually be able to do the funeral. I remember me saying that Grandma and Grandpa really involved in the church. So apparently, word made it to the Archbishop, who knows my grandparents, that she had passed, and he was like, when is the funeral? I would like to go. And what he was told was, we don't know. There's like it's not on the schedule because there's not time for it. And he went, you call Grandpa, called him by his first name. You call him and you tell him to pick whatever day he wants, and I will come and do the service myself. So we had the Archbishop of the military diocese come to do my grandmother's funeral mass. We are at the church. The family's all hanging out in a back room because a lot of us are involved in it in some way. Some people are pallbearers, some people are doing readings. All of the ladies in the grandchildren, cousin range, we were all presenting the communion gifts to the Archbishop. I agreed to this before I knew it was an Archbishop, and then I was like, what do I do? Achievement. So we're in this back room, and the woman who works for the church, who was being our kind of funeral coordinator, comes. Oh, speaking of funerals,
Father!
Oh,
that was bad.
Arzette. I'm glad you're here.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing, my daughter. It's simply the end of my journey. I'm going to meet my ancestors. Don't cry, Arzette. I've lived a long, fortunate life. I have no regrets. Wogram, your service to the kingdom pales only to our friendship. Dale...
You exist.
I'm glad you're here. Arzette, you're Faramore's future. And the best part of my life. I love you.
I love you too, Father.
Dale's still smiling. Fuck that guy.
I will do more than defeat Daimer's evil. I'll end it. For good.
Okay then. Tell my wife I say hello vibes. Right? Okay, I gotta think about where I am and things I can do. It says I can go here. Oh, but I got more places. We got the Sprigham Volcano and the Badonk Beach. Badonk? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go back to town because I need to buy more not Water of Life. We're gonna do that. So, we are in the back area, this back little room, kind of waiting for things, and the funeral coordinator comes in, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. So only the Archbishop is on the kind of the program. And we're like, what are you talking about? So apparently the Archbishop brought two Monsignors with him to like be part of like his attendance during the ceremony. And then also a number of priests who had been through the church my grandparents had been going to for decades, if they had like been there and then moved on somewhere else, a number of them came back to come to this service when they heard about it. This poor coordinator's like, I don't know what to do with all these priests. What do I do? There was literally just like a pew of just like a bunch of priests. And I was like, I knew they were involved in the church, but like, what? So that was wild. The service was very nice. Okay, I was like, I hit stuff on my headset and all of a sudden I lost audio. We're good now. No, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, maybe I did, actually. How many things do I have? Well, let's get another one. The service was very nice. It was weird being in the Catholic Mass again. We did the service a bunch. There were a lot of the family all went out to dinner afterwards. We traumatized some other regular people at the restaurant. For what the weekend was, there was more laughter than I expected. And it was kind of neat that so I'm the oldest of the grandchildren by a significant amount. Like, it's me, and then it's my sister. Then it's Sassy 3.5 years behind me. And then I don't know how many years it is between her and the next one, but it's like, I'm older by a significant amount. My parents are the oldest of their siblings, so like it tracks. It makes sense. The last time that many of us were all together was my wedding. 12.5 years ago. It's 6 years after Sassy. So yeah, so it's like I'm the oldest by like 9 to 10 years. There we go. I'm so glad you knew that. I thought it was less than that. I didn't realize it was 6. Jesus. So like the last time we were that many of us were together was my wedding 12 years ago, almost 13. And like none of them could drive. And now 2 of them are in med school. One's about to go to med school. One literally, I don't know if I can say that. Works somewhere crazy. Like, everyone's like doing, like, they're full-fledged adults, like adults. And I was like, this is wild. And so like, we were all kind of like catching up, like, what are you up to? Where do you live right now? Like, what are all of the things? And I got Grandpa like looking at our whole little circle. We kept calling it the Committee of Cousins. We were having a wonderful time, like all catching up with each other. And like, I caught him like looking at our group a couple of times and like genuinely looking happy about it. So like, it was very sweet. It was very cute. One of my cousins, I don't know. Hey, hold on. We're gonna lose audio for a second. I gotta look. Okay, she's not here right now. So one of my cousins brought their significant other. And we were chatting. I was like, it's so nice to meet you. We had a basic introductory conversation. We're talking about some things. And finally she's like, so I watch your streams. And I was like, excuse me? So I had brought some finger gun stickers with me to give to my dad to take home to Low Mom and Sassy, which reminds me, I need to scroll back in the chat and see. I remember seeing Sassy said something about that. So I gave her one too. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I just double checked myself at 7 years. Oh my God, it's more? Jesus. That's even worse. So yeah, I'm old compared to them. But yeah, so I gave her a finger gun sticker, but I was like, okay. I feel like you have to watch me. I feel like this has to come up in a conversation with my cousin. And you're like, my cousin streams. Oh, then I started watching. I have to believe it's that. Because the idea that you just watched me on your own and then happen to start dating somebody who is my cousin is more insane. But it was still a wild conversation where it's just like, I watched your streams and I went, I'm sorry. But she was asking what I was looking forward to playing soon. So that was good. It was funny. Anyways, okay, so Sassy said something about stickers where it looks like, yeah, Dad gave me the finger gun sticker, but he made a mistake and tried to give it to Sassy Tyler to give to me despite my protests. So now Sassy Tyler wants the sticker and is quite upset it's not with me for not sharing. Okay, so here's the thing. So in theory, Sassy, you can have whatever conversations with people you want to have. I gave Dad 5 of them with the idea that Dad might want to keep one and Mom could have 2 and you could have 2. So in theory, there should be another one. If there's not, I'm already sending you a sticker pack to replace all the ones you lost on your damaged cup rip. I could put one in that package too. But in theory, I already sent 2 for you. Unless Dad wanted 2. I didn't expect that. So I guess figure that out. He did give me 2. Okay, so there you go. So, but if you need a second one, because you wanted to put them in 2 places, I can send you another one. I have 100 of them. And I'm trying to like not just like, you know, confetti them everywhere and lose them, because my goal, like, I can't imagine I'll need to ever order more, and I don't, especially not 100 more, but I was like, that'll be fine. So if I need to send you one more, I can do that. So you can share with Sassy Toddler if he would like it, and I can say that safely knowing that he went to bed. It's up to you. You let me know what you want. I can easily do that. Okay. I have more. Oh, that's how I use the rope. I hit a button on accident and now I know. Okay, great. All right. I got more of those things. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. So I guess we'll leave and just go to where the exclamation point is because I don't actually know what else to do right now. How many? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. How many? I only have 2 candles. Okay. Okay, this is, oh God, I forgot how fast you were. Sassy Chins will wake up. Okay, yeah, go to bed. Go do that. Let me know if you want me to send a 3rd finger gun sticker. Oh, I can do that, but that's just like a bonus level thing. It's not particularly like necessary. So yeah, kind of an intense weekend for more reasons than I thought it was going to be, but for considering the reason we were all together, it was a good weekend. It was good to see cousins that I hadn't seen in 12 years. Close all the doors. Okay. We know how this one works. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the overly sensitive sticks are killing me. Oh, this one's longer than the other one. Oh, God! Oh, stop! No! I'm so mad! Maybe, can I just use the D-pad? Well, maybe I should just be doing that. Yeah, so, interesting, it was good to all be together again, even if it was for a not great reason. So Dad, with his missing bag, so we get all the stuff taken care of as best we can. It's a level of unnecessary stress. So American is on my shit list for this. So when he landed and realized this bag was not where it needed to be, or where he was told it was gonna be, he ended up talking to their customer service and was like, hey, like, if the best you could do is get this bag here by tomorrow night, and by then it's too late, I'm leaving, like, this is a 48-hour trip, so, like, if you, fuck, I hit the wrong button. If you do figure out where it is, like, just, like, send it home. And so he, like, submitted all the stuff to not only be like, hey, don't send it to whatever fucking airport, but also, like, literally, because they fucked up so bad, like, deliver it from the airport to my house. Like, somebody get it in the car and drive it there. And he submitted all the stuff for that. And they were like, yep, absolutely, we will take care of it. We are so sorry. So we do all of the things. We do the dinner after the service, and we go back to Grandpa's house afterwards, and we have the Ravens game on, the Ravens-Steelers game on, because we had a lot of football fans in the house, and so we've got that going, and we're all like talking, hanging out, lots of family things. We're, you know, I don't say like having a good time, but like we are having as good of a time as you would imagine for the scenarios that are why we are there. Yes, dispel that barrier. And we're there for a number of hours, and then at some point Dad is like, okay, we should go, and I was like, are we doing this for me? Because like my flight was ass fuck early in the morning, and I was like,
Scarecrow?
I am more than just a mere scarecrow. I can teleport.
Oh, fuck.
You can't leave here, can you?
Oh, but if I please Dharma, he'll surely boast of my power.
You know, I could teach you.
Wise, prepare to be shocked.
Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. This seems way less terrible than Horseman. Especially because I got the ring. Turn around. Oh, my controller died! No! It disconnected! Come back! No! Don't die! That was some bullshit. I forgot that was happening a whole bunch because it hadn't done it in so long. God damn it! I figured this had to be a reference to Pierre. Oh, Sassy! Not even the people who got you and me mixed up. Someone called me Mom's name at one point. I just inhaled my own spit. We'll talk about that. Okay. Yeah. So we leave. We've got ready for bed. We're getting into bed. It's like 11:30. I'm supposed to be up at 4 for my flight. And Dad checks the bag tracking and gets a notification that's like, hey, congratulations, your bag has made it is like on a flight to Ronald Reagan. You'll have it in the morning. And he's like, absolutely the fuck not. That's not, what are you talking about? Apparently they found it at the Origin airport that morning. So they found it at the Origin on Saturday morning. And rather than following their own processes for him having submitted the thing being like, hey, just send it home, they're like, oh, great. And so they put it on a plane to get to where we were, despite the fact that he was about to not be there anymore. Oh, there's guys. No! Don't kick me out. Okay, great. This is easy. Controller will see about that, right? So he's like, absolutely not. Like, and he's like, and also it's getting sent to the wrong airport anyways. So he calls customer service and he's like, oh, here's my case ID number. Here's the bag tracking number. This is what's supposed to be happening. And like, here's the notice I just got. How do we not do this? Oh, I'm not trying to use rope. I want to get to this. And the guy who's clearly just following a script is like, okay, yeah, I see here that like, oh yeah, your bag has made it to this airport. So like, you'll have it in the morning. And Dad's like, you're not listening to me. That's actually bad. So then he goes through the whole thing again of like, hey, like here's... Fuck! He's like, here's what I need to have happen. It needs to not be here. And the guy who's on the phone with them is like clearly not understanding. And somebody just goes, oh, he's like, I think you need to actually talk to somebody in baggage. And it's like, yeah, that's what I said initially. What are you fucking talking about? I love that this guy's name is Cornrad. I just need to point that out. I just saw it. Kill him! Kill. Oh no, my controller dies! No! No! Why does it keep disconnecting? I'm furious. I'm furious. That would have been the end of the fucking fight. You just needed one more hint. So yeah, so then he gets transferred to somebody in baggage and gets to go through the whole thing with them again. And they're like, okay, yes, like absolutely so sorry. We'll have it sent back. So in the morning, he gets up. And he's got a thing being like, congratulations, your bag is waiting for you at Dulles. And he's like, I was like, I have to go to the airport. I need you. Good luck. So anyways, yeah, his bag showed up at the right airport where we're supposed to 48 hours beforehand, just a few hours before you're supposed to leave. And he's like, I'm not going to go pick it up. You guys need to send it back because all I'm going to do if I pick it up right now is pay a checked baggage fee again. I'm not fucking doing that. So he did eventually get his bag. So now he's got 2 suits. It was a fucking wild nightmare. It ended up, like, because people moved mountains, it ended up working out. But it was like, that was not a thing that any of us should have been stressed about on top of all of the other things. Okay, controller, please. I don't know why you keep randomly disconnecting. Because you have fresh batteries, so I know it's not a battery thing. I didn't time that one well. Okay. Kill him!
That's enough. Oh, put me down! Put me down! Wait, get me up! Get me up!
What? Oh, the guys are still here. I didn't expect those guys to still be there. I wrote a song. When the moon hits your hands and you mispronounce land's Faramore. Faramore, maybe. When I fly with a suit, I wear it because suits are bulky and take up a lot of space and luggage. Also, it's nice to look nice. There you go.
Princess.
I thought it was going to be more of the song.
Thank you enough.
I should be thanking you.
Macaw. No, you gave me the courage to face my greatest fear. You pushed me to push him off.
What the fuck?
Allow me to teach you to move like a
Oh, double jump? Double jump?
Good.
Oh.
I must
Oh,
be
it's just
off.
like a weird,
There
like...
are more crows to liberate.
So not a double jump, but just like an in-air slide? Evade like a crow with this move, press down and jump to use. Oh, okay. 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 I don't see how that's helpful, but sure. Alright, we gotta buy more shit. I'm not a fan of backdash moves in most games. Alright. I feel like we're good on everything else, though. Alright. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to the Sprigham Volcano. I can't buy another song. It's 500 and I'm at like 400 something. Yeah. Or that was before I bought. Okay, hello, sir. Oh, your chest is moving too much. Yeah, I was at 400 something before I bought a bunch of not Water of Life, so.
Radical. It's royalty.
Aren't you a little warm?
You can't beat the heat. Though it's pretty gnarly in the volcano. Only reason why you'd want to go down there is for your spirit. Know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Tubular.
What the fuck? I mean, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna be more careful about it. Why? Okay, well, at least I'm not in anywhere precarious now. I don't know why it's having connection issues. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're gonna go down there. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. I got it. Well, how do I get back up? Oh, what a 1? What is that? Okay, that's fine. I actually need to try again, because I missed stuff. I don't know why I got like so intense and I like put my controller up here. Ah! We're fine. Okay. Ah! It was like I needed to hit one more beacon to get that. Okay, great. I think I only got, yeah, I've only got 1 candle now. That's fine. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's a coin! Oh, I can't move when I'm in the air. Oh! Oh, no! Alright! I gotta be prepared for that. Hold on, okay. That gets bad quite quickly. And I don't super know what to do with that. I don't know how to get to that coin. Oh god, yeah, that's Jesus! Okay. Just take the fucking damage. This is hard! Okay, alright, we got it. We're fine. Okay. I have plenty of extra souls, so like, let's just... Ah! You miss 1 jump and you're fucked. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's the coin down there and I want to get to it, but I don't know how to do that right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. That... Yeah, I feel like you gotta have the double jump for that. Okay, so we can get here. Are you... Is that a bombable wall? No. What happens if I go back down here? Ah! Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any limit to that. It's not, yes, I finally remembered to look, and it's not using the... It's not using my money. This is reminding me of the Void, or the Abyss, or whatever it was called in Hollow Knight. Crystal of Refraction. Ah! Okay, so I know I can take this back to the one lady. Alright, so we can go here. Oh yeah, so the candle goes up with all candles found. Got it, okay. Oh, so there's no more candles there. That's interesting. Alright, so now we get to go through this again. The fact that I still only have the red power for my gun is upsetting. Yeah, I saw a thing that was like, I thought this was a longer game, and then it was like, oh, it's actually only 4 hours to beat, but here we are at 3 hours. Well, I guess more like 2.5 with all the talking that I did. I almost said that we did. Let's be honest, I was the one doing all the talking. You guys are in chat. You don't get any blame for that. Fuck me! Okay, we can just go through the shortcut, that's fine. Words and stuff and things. Oh, it's not a shortcut. It is a thing that I can't get through yet. That's what that was. I remember this now. So it's like 2.5 hours. I don't feel like there's only an hour and a half of this game left. So, oh, Joe wants some blame? Okay, you can have 6.2% of the blame. You can absolutely have that. You are so welcome. Enjoy that. Hey, Joe, when are you gonna come visit? Because we've been talking about this for like I haven't seen you since your wedding. A year and a half ago, and you did do the one impromptu visit here with like 48 hours notice, and I couldn't do it. You should come back. I gotta remember like where. Okay, so I have to do this one. Let's real quick do that, and then do that. Yeah, it's certainly not right now while everything is hell is literally frosted over. I didn't know those guys could throw stuff. Interesting. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have a crystal refraction, which will protect me from some shit. So I can go to the graveyard finally, which is good. But yeah, I don't have any... I have 2 candles. It's not helpful.
About that pendant.
Well, I certainly won't be needing it anymore. Farewell.
Jesus Christ. Now traverse areas emitting evil spirit energy. This is just maybe does that left wall look bombable. You're gonna have to be way more specific, because I super left it. Okay, still can't get up there. And I can't do this, so I guess we'll leave. We're gonna have to come back through here again when I have a 3rd candle. So we're gonna go to the crypts now. Is that man's tongue just hanging out of his mouth? Well, that's bombable. Usually, the abominable things have like a little sparkle to them. Learn something adorable and sad. Oh, God. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this button. Alright, that was rude. Okay, it's double rude that I can't do fuck all down here. Okay, great. So glad we wasted our time with that. This music is like way too... Like, considering that just existing here killed me before. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, that's so much... Okay. Shit. Okay. God. Ah! I feel like I learned a fun fact the other day. That I was like, I'm gonna share that. Jeff, are you still listening? I feel like I said a fun fact, and you were upset about it. And I would love to know what it was. Okay, we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay, well, we're not just gonna do that. Okay, let's... Oh, God. No, I wanna jump and stab the guy. Okay. Okay, well, there's a key there. Oh, I feel like the lantern is lasting less time in here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, so I got a key, which I'm assuming is for the part up here. My orange boy is 9 years old, former feral that I took inside. He has a bed in the basement and a bed in my closet for the last 3 nights. I found his closet bed dragged out under my human bed and partially in the middle of the room. That's very cute. Thought it was weird, but then I was like, maybe he likes it better there. So last night I left it. Today, just now, I actually learned Orange Boy doesn't yet understand that being inside means he doesn't need his claws out all the time. So he's been getting his claws stuck in all the soft surfaces around my house because he hasn't learn how he can retract his claws. I can't use words. That's very cute. What I like about watching games like this is when I play it later, I won't remember any specifics, so it'll still be fresh. There you go. That's why I've learned about so many games watching GDQ. Like, that's how I first discovered Hollow Knight, was watching GDQ. But I was like, this has been so obliterated and is not any actual semblance of the actual game. This feels like a oh, it's green blocks. I will need a green thing. That feels like a code? VDDCE? Oh, you're a thing. Yeah. Learning about games from GDQ, because it's like, oh, this is not remotely what this game actually looks like. This is great. Because now I can play it and it won't be ruined. What is this? See, I thought it was D, but then I saw a break in it, and I thought it was, like, trying to trick you. We'll find out in a bit, I guess.
You know how to put the moves on ghouls. I'm grateful for you socking it to those unruly ghosts. Feeling bonesome tonight? Here's something that'll really have you all shook up. My work is pretty grave, but that doesn't mean I can't groove in my bone-suede shoes.
This gauntlet can punch with the strength of bombs as long as you have power stones. It can also destroy gray color. All right, so we can go back to the fucking forest and get through that. There was a second one we saw somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, great. I don't know what fucking power stones are. No, don't do that. I have 3 power stones. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it up power. So it was just to demonstrate it for me. Okay. I gotta come back here for blue at some point. Fucking hell! I call this guy in that hypothetical group thing. Attack, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very tired, and I've had some drinkies. I don't understand what reference you're making. If you could DM me, I would appreciate it. Okay. We gotta go back here. Shit, it's late. I should be done. I wanna go see what's in this fucking... Oh! The hypothetical group cosplay. Thank you, Ashley. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, Attack, you can be Bones Guy. Yes, thank you. I was afraid that it was a D&D reference thing, and I was like, I don't understand that. I don't understand what's happening. Got it. I got it. I got it. We're gay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the forest. I wanna see what's beyond the gray stones here. How many times do I have to go back through this goddamn forest? Here's the thing, the nice thing about the way the CDI works, you didn't have to go to the same place repeatedly, like it's doing to me now. I'm fucking furious, but we're gonna do this, and then we'll call it a stream, and then we'll pick up more of this next week. I need to get money because I gotta figure out what happens with Music Guy. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna buy his 500 ruby thing, and it's just gonna bring up another... Fuck you. It's just gonna bring up, like, one that's, like, 750 or 1,000. No. If you're interested in rating someone new, acquaintance of mine streaming Baldur's Gate 3, the fundraiser for LA Fires. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna check and see who of my peeps was live. But I would be happy to do that and support fundraiser efforts. If there is a mod who, great question, remembers how to grant someone the ability to post links, to let him drop that in here so I can do that in a bit, that would be great. Worst case, you can DM it to somebody, or whisper it to one of the mods, and they'll be able to post it for me, so that way I can get to it. Yeah! Fucking Ashley nailed it. Proud of you. Yeah, okay. I've had a have a heart for a very long time. I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I haven't died. If that bird had killed me right then, that would have been so funny. No, I don't want to be here. Oh, I can only carry a maximum of 500. Okay. So if I want to buy the music, it will completely tap me out. That feels oddly appropriate. Okay. Well, shit. I guess we'll try that, and then that means I will be... Ah! If I had died to that fucking beetle. Okay, how do I increase how much money I can hold? See, at this point, if I die, I'm gonna have to go all the way back, and I'm gonna be very mad. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I have to be right next to it. Okay, well, I just wasted a power stone. We're just gonna turn it off here. we're just gonna... I'm not even gonna save. I think if I just leave, I won't have used those power stones. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna exit. I'm just gonna exit. Fuck that. Anyways. Oh, boy.
Can't go back.
Oh, God. I hit buttons. We're fine. Okay. Oh, my she's already raised $2,000. That's fucking awesome. Okay. So, things here. 1, Saturday, D'Angelo's channel. At 7 p.m. Central, we'll be playing the next session of Death March. We've just made it to Bazozan, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine, and it's gonna be so A-okay. Next week, we will have a stream where we will be picking this back up. I do not know which day it will be. I have to see what Jeff's schedule of things is, and see if it'll be on Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll be one of those 2 days, probably. Probably will not be before that, because there is still technically football, so I can't stream on Sundays yet. That's what I got going on. I think we'll finish this game in the next stream. I don't think this will be a 3-stream game. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna go over and raid this Acquaintance of Demonos. Steph Woodburn, raising money for the... Woodburn is a really unfortunate name given the fundraising she's doing right now. She's playing Baldur's Gate 3, is doing charity fundraising for the Los Angeles fires. I am not familiar with Baldur's Gate 3, so I do not know how deep into this game she is. So if you are concerned about spoilers, this is your warning for that. Yes. If you haven't joined the Discord yet already, you should at the very least, so that way you'll get going live notifications and you'll get announcements. I will post the routine I followed for how to try to not get sick while I was traveling and around a bunch of unmasked people for 48 hours straight. I'll post that in the announcements, just so that way everyone can see it. If you're into DICE, go check that out. I'm hoping to get some more stuff up in the next week. We'll see. I don't know. I don't have a lot of things, so I've been working mostly on pre-orders and commissions, but I do have some unfinished sets that'll be going up. There's Ko-fi, and there'll be updates about dogs, and I think that's all I've got. You're all great. Hey, stay safe, stay warm, drink water, get some sleep. Consider eating a vegetable. I did have a dope salad yesterday that was very delicious. So like do those things. Don't eat things you're allergic to. I think I've covered all the basics. I will see you all in a couple of days over on D'Angelo's channel. Good night.